Hey, can everyone talk for me real quick?
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
Peanut butter sandwiches. Exactly. Oh, it's time for the peanut butter jelly.
Again?
Peanut butter jelly time.
Okay, need to turn up you.
Peanut butter jelly.
Preferably, I'm just adjusting all of you so you can be heard on stream.
Hey. Me and Elle will be using the same microphone, so...
That's fine. Elle, show your face! Elle!
No, she just woke up. She's not gonna be her camera today.
Show face!
Maybe next week.
Face reveal! What are you AFK? That's fine. Well, alright. Everything should be going fine. Everything except the fact that the goddamn piece of shh. I love setting up something for the last 20 minutes only for it not to work. Thank you. Thank you, god fucking damn it, Spotify. The fuck you mean? Angry! Oh, bloody damn it. But that's not working. Alright, who wants to give a recap of last week? Well, 2 weeks ago, technically.
Who still had the Jew shekel? Because I know I got one last... No, who got it? Because I know I got one last time because I did the recap. I did not use it, I believe.
No, you kept yours because
I got mine.
You were Eagle. Overwatch.
Was it?
I didn't get one. I think.
That used his.
He used his
So that
inspiration.
put us at what? We have 2 left.
Possibly.
I have 1.
I
don't know who
one.
else. Yeah, so I mean, me and Natsu have 1 each. So because I know Ushtar used his last session, so that would put us at 2, I believe. I know I had 1. I can't remember who else had 1 with me. Now, to be a fair sport, because I already have 1 in my possession, would anybody else like to do the recap so they can attain a Jew shekel, or would you like me to do the recap as I've always have done every week so far?
It's a very hard decision.
I'm sorry, but I am absolute crap.
Same.
I enjoy hearing you speak.
Okay, no, take it. I guess I'll be doing the recap. So just going back to what happened. We arrived on the island. We went to gain the deck of many things. The party split up at the tavern. The decision was to have Ilden stake up the place, find a nice dropout position, steal the deck of many things from the group and hide it, so nobody will try and take them, like steal from them the deck of many things after they've already lost it. In the meantime, Phineas and Jotrix entered the auction. They bought many things, and they left. And they are currently leaving and heading back towards the tavern, waiting for Illidan to do the ambush. Well, in the meantime, Illidan was on the roof. He got a nice little chat with Mr. Cowboy, because I still don't know his name, unfortunately, and was tasked with stealing a red orb out of character containing a red dragon, if I remember correctly. In character, Illidan has no idea, it's just a red orb. So, that's basically what happened so far. I believe you guys spent a lot of gold and you bought something else, which I cannot remember what it was.
Grimoire, a book,
a book. Yes. Right. Right.
Now say if anybody ever wants to buy something in our group, they can go ahead and buy it with no price limit.
No prices for them. How many gold do we still have left? Not enough.
I hope that.
The real answer, not enough.
We went from 10 mint to 7. So we still have a lot. There were
3.
32. But the thing is, though, if you use that bar, if you're paying something for 10k, you ain't getting that 10k. Like, you have to try out with the bar.
Which is what we did.
All right.
I don't think it would be that bad.
All right. So,
I'm not gonna kill you. That's what you think.
more than likely, yes. All right.
Yeah. What the idea was, I informed you when you messaged me. I'm gonna throw a bomb at you. Play dead. I'm not gonna kill you.
All right. All right. So, Phineas and the Jiltrix, you are escorted by your entourage of wannabe bodyguards down down the road in reality, down towards the tavern. While. Mm-hmm.
Somewhere next to a main street that they're taking, where there's a lot of people in an alley.
It would be mostly. Will be more than likely going to be the town square within this particular region. So, what exactly would you like to do?
I'm waiting for them to show up, but at the same time, let me know if there's any like guards.
All right. Roll me a perception check with advantage because you are at a good enough level.
What's my perception again? Oh, that's high. I forgot about that. With advantage, yeah.
Yep.
I rolled an 8, but it's an 18.
Okay. With an 18,
Over that.
with an 18, you're basically able to tell that there is an entourage of guards, which are currently seem to be escorting this kind of haggard old woman who seems to be very pristine. She's wearing kind of like this very red veil over her face, and you can see almost lizard-like features underneath. How far away? They would be around 60 feet far away from the party. You can see that she is adorned with certain items that will more than likely fetch a good price. But she also seems to be very feeble. Quick question. Ushter, is the thing you sent me your character sheet? Yes?
Can we? We have met. We have joined up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can see her.
Yes.
No.
You guys can see her from a distance, so you can either A, roll me a perception check to see if you see her, or you can just, well, exist.
Like out of the peripheral vision, I would say.
I
Yeah.
do a perception check.
Sure, by all means.
Existing in physical body.
He starts chewing on another cigar.
Oshter, are you okay? You seem more off than me. For no reason.
Smoking intensity.
Just like they're instantly reaching from end to filter. So, what do you guys want to do?
Walking through. What are we gonna do?
That's
Is it
one.
you know who coming?
That's 10.
No.
Perception. Holy shit.
Okay, can you start marveling about your character abilities at a later point? What's wrong?
23.
Alright. Alright, 23 with your perception. Apparently. Alright.
Even I am. I'm
Alright.
Your
Curiosity, Max.
cat eyed Steve.
Do I have to reroll stealth?
Not really.
When aiming?
Okay. You guys, so if you roll hard on a 15, you kind of see like this entourage of guards. They're wearing this very pristine metallic armor, and they're escorting this woman or someone of female kind of body proportions. We can't assume gender. It's 2020. And she seems to have her face covered with this red veil. She is very haggard, and you see that she's using what seems to be this golden walking cane to help her walk.
What you looking at? Not to.
I noticed an hooded figure, a little bit like an old person or an old human, but it's hooded.
Yes.
Are they following us?
No,
Away.
you are walking towards them.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm not sure what to make out of it.
Come on, we've got nothing to hide. Walk into their business and leave. Who's I'm carrying the item at the moment. It's quite heavy, Max, right? Or does two people need to carry it?
Um, it's one person needs to carry it. It's fine.
Who's carrying it? Who's carrying the Takamine thing?
Oh, that's fair. If we're making outfits look what they are, he looks like he's wearing the muscle with his armor and everything.
So,
You alright with that, Wister?
Say again,
Max,
sorry?
Do you want to be holding on to the and I knock on the like lead box that I have in my hands at the moment thing right now?
okay.
No problem, I guess.
As soon as my hands are free, I scratch my nose and I message Illidan.
Okay.
Sorry about stealing it. I don't think it's a good idea anymore. And that's it. I keep walking.
Moment.
try to do it. No one will try to steal it from you. Let me know when they're 30 feet ahead, like 30 feet away.
Okay. Right now, you are currently 45 feet. You have around 10 more words you can speak before you are currently then face to face.
I walk out of the alleyway, light the firecracker, and I toss it at their feet. And
Oh.
as soon as I toss it, as soon as it explodes, they could dash or push there
Hmm.
to take the lead box from his hand. And I'm trying to make like very easy to see for everyone.
Okay.
Why are
Uh,
you taking the box from Oshter?
I
No
think
one
there was
attempts
a
to steal it.
you guys need to tell me how you are going to react. Remember, you guys don't know the plan to make this same, in inverted commas, legitimate.
Uh,
Max.
Yes?
You know it's
no.
coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What are
going
you
to
gonna say
arm
to
the
them?
sword and say, "Oh no!"
Give me a
Performance.
performance with disadvantage for that piss poor performance. Oh no. I have lost my lucky charms. Jesus.
Close enough. Say again.
Advantage.
Disadvantage. How much did you get? The old woman looks up as she takes out her hearing horn. What's that? What? Oh, I believe they're getting mugged. Guards, go help them. As
Max,
somehow she
Max,
rolled
come run.
piss poorer less than you.
That's brilliant.
Nice.
Does
Why
the
everyone in
firecracker
this game
explode?
looks confused?
Does the firecracker explode?
Roll me for a misfire. Roll me a d100. If it's less than 50, it misfires.
95.
Okay, put a 95. Yeah, it goes off as planned. It goes off as planned, goes off in their feet, a tiny puff of smoke. You have the deck of cards. Roll me an athletics check if you wish to try and hardcore parkour up some walls or some shit. Sure.
Mac,
Yep.
as he's running through and he grabs the box, can I cast invisibility on him? Just
Sure.
here. I
That's
want to
a
try and mask
15
that so it doesn't look like anything's there.
Sure.
I don't know if this will help him.
How much did you get?
15.
Alright, with a 15 you manage.
So I make a mad dash. I want to look back as I'm running. So the guards seem startled.
Okay. I'm gonna be a bit of an asshole, but it's my job. There are a total of 4 guards. As you are running, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Yes.
As
Or
invisible.
There's a reason why I said I am being an asshole. Oh no. Roll me 3 dexterity saving throws.
Alright. 21, 25, 13.
That 13 is gonna fuck you.
I am
2
going to
shekel.
use flashing
Use that.
and yell, "Stay away!" and give a +5 to Illidan.
That's still not enough.
Oh,
My last one was a nat 20.
2 shekel.
For to make me reroll or for you to reroll?
You reroll. I still have the
He got. He manages.
don't tell me it's 20.
No, 17 plus 5. He throws his net over you, kind of like an Ebola. Like, think African American Ebola, where the rings, the thing which basically they used to use to trap animals, they throw them on you as your legs are now shackled. They are moving towards you. They are going to take some time because you were technically hitting the ground running. They are currently 45 feet away from you. You have one turn to do an. You will still be tangled. Okay. I'd like. Oh yeah, technically it's a net. That's not a magical thing. Yeah. All right. You misty step. There's like a balcony. Do you want to go there, or do you want to try and go for a roof?
on the balcony. Go to the roof, preferably. When I get to the roof, I'm gonna flip them off in the middle.
Okay. I am going to say this as a friend. Are you sure you want to do that? The flipping off part.
So they can see me, is what you're saying.
No, because that might trigger something else.
No, I guess not.
Okay, please take the advice I'm trying to throw down here.
Fuck you, I'll bite. I don't flip them off. I leave.
Okay. As you manage to misty step out, the Ebola falls down to the floor, and you make your way to the balcony. The doors are wide open. As you look behind you, there's a random painter doing a very crude painting of a swole seagull.
And use epic PTSD music.
Not so in a very innocent, um, in a very innocent way. That guy looks very familiar.
Ooh, guy in the crowd.
Who?
I mean bird. I mean buff bird.
We're not seeing it. That's Illidan.
Yeah, that's just Illidan saying it. Do you now have telescope vision? Is this. Who? Metagaming vision? Who? Alright. Indeed. So, yeah.
The guards looking on the table thing, by the way. So this is like the misty stuff happens. Do they see where he goes? Do they track him, or are they
They are looking around for him, but they're not quite sure what to make of him. He just suddenly, for them, upped and disappeared. Shit, sorry.
You're making the ball on.
Wait, why the fuck are you guys not being heard now? What the fuck? One momento, because something's fucking up on stream. Why? Okay, Westwood, can you talk real quick?
Hello, my name is Westwood. I have
Crippling depression.
trees of west and woods.
Why are you like this?
And you went for one route, and I was just the tangent of my name. Is it good or no?
Okay, you can be heard now. I don't know why Spotify isn't being heard. That is quite annoying. Fuck. I'll have to fix this at a later point. Let's continue. Okay, so as you kind of manage to make your way to the roof, you have the deck in your hand, and you see that the guards are looking around. You notice that the lizard creature is looking directly at the roof at you.
Me?
Yes. What do you do?
Do I sense anything magical?
Do you have something that allows you to sense magic? Would you like to use it? You sense a whimsical bullshit in the air. I don't know why everyone is so quiet now. The fuck is going on?
Quiet.
Everyone's... Okay, one sec. No, I'll... What the fuck is going on, man? Okay. Guys, talk real quick.
Testing.
Okay, one at a time, Jesus! Okay, I increased the gain. West,
Hello. Hi.
Elisa.
Is this
Okay, okay. Odd, okay.
Hi.
Not so.
Meow.
Intensifies. Ushter.
yeah.
Yo,
Fucking meow, really. Almadon.
For staying in character.
Illidan.
Exactly.
When you roleplay so hard for something that happened 4 sessions ago.
I wanted to pet the kitty. You didn't allow me.
You choose not
Okay.
to.
Alright, everyone should be being heard currently,
Yeah, because
almost.
I'm afraid of.
Alright, back to the actual game. You do sense that there is a whimsical amount of gay energy.
What's his name?
I wink and I leave.
She blows. Oh no, do you? Should I?
Are you really gonna fuck me over for a wink? I can't flip them off. I can't like be mean at them. I can't be nice
Roll
to them.
me a charisma
What do I
saving
do?
throw. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Fuck you, Max. You're not sorry.
No, I'm not.
7. And if
He's
it's
not
a
with
charm,
me
I have
repeatedly.
advantage.
Okay, with a 7,
Do I
how
have
much?
advantage?
No, you don't have advantage.
Then it's a 7. You're a dick. That's just what
I was very nice last week, and now I'm gonna be a dick this week. We know how I work.
Oh god. We need to always take
As
it off week.
you blow her a kiss.
You didn't blow her a kiss. Hold up.
Oh, you winked.
Whoa,
You
that's
winked
not
at her. Sorry, she blows you a kiss back. You feel it suddenly strike you at Mach 5.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
Jeez.
What?
You are
like that.
physically knocked
Yes.
back. And you take 6 points of psychic damage as you hear in the back of your mind. That's a nasty trick you pulled.
One of my many
careless whispers, please.
So, yeah, that's
Anyway,
pretty much all that
I-
happens.
I dust myself off and I head to the drop-off point and I put everything in the location that was planned and the map. So what I gave was there and everything,
Okay, sounds good.
including
I'm
a
listening.
note. So
Come on.
the heads up to
Come on,
exactly what
baby.
I put in the chest. I put the lead box with a deck of many things,
Hey.
the hood, the elven robe that Phineas gave me.
Okay.
What else did I put in? I'm gonna put in everything else. The value, the gold coins that I have, the pouch of gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I'm going to put the
You have the-
cigar box with the magical lock, the one that has the arcane lock on it,
Okay.
inside the chest.
You also have the 2 gold embroidered flintlock pistols.
Fuck you! I'm keeping those.
All right.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Dual wield them.
Yeah. I'm keeping the poison except for the potent purple worm poison. That one I will put in the chest.
Okay.
I'll put the lich sauce. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
Let's see. What else do I have
Goddamn
on me?
lich sauce.
And the alchemist fire.
Okay.
That should be everything that I have that I can give away. The only other thing, because the books and everything else are on the ship, the only thing I'm going to keep is the Celestial book that the Dreamweaver had. That is the one book I will keep on the road.
You have the
Well,
ring
means-
of true sight as well. That's
I
affixed to
do
your
have the
bow.
Ring of True Sight. Fuck you, though.
I'm just saying. I'm just
That's
reminding
staying
you
with
of the item.
That is staying with me.
Should
I will most
have given
definitely
you a
stay.
monocle.
Okay. All right. So you kind of
yeah.
stash those away as you begin. Kind of. Where exactly do you stash these?
That would have been a predetermined location we had. I drew on a map and I gave the map to Ushter to know
Okay.
exactly where to find it.
Okay. I'm going to need you to
I
roll me
believe
a
it
stealth
was
check.
like I believe it was like a back alley, something like a little park area. I can't remember exactly what it was though.
It was a dead drop. Like
Yeah, the drop.
Okay.
So,
So
stealth check.
yes, please. That way you basically know if people are actually going to be able to find it.
Hold on.
it's so well hidden we can't find it without even a map.
Fuck. Later news: they lost the map.
oh crap.
No.
Yeah, but I can't use it on the thing. Hold up though. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay. That's a 26.
Okay. 26. That's pretty
I
good.
was gonna ask if I can put Pass Without a Trace on it, but I don't think if I do that, they won't be able to.
Do you
find it
want to
themselves.
wrap it in the cloak of elvenkind or something?
Probably is. like
The Talk of Elvenkind is inside, so
Okay.
I wouldn't have it on me. No.
All right. You kind of put those away.
After that,
Mhm.
I head to the auction.
Okay. You head to the auction house.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing this solo.
Ah,
die,
this
please
is
go ahead,
gonna go great. Okay, the rest of you can go get a coffee. This might take a while. Why are you like this?
I'll go make tea. I'll go make
Uh,
tea and I'll become like that. What was it? That dog in the burning house.
Listen,
This will be fine.
if this goes as good as I have in my head, then
Keep the cloak.
this will be
Keep the
this will be
cloak,
very
man. If
fast.
so,
Elisa,
legit,
could
I
you
can turn
please
that
slap
cloak
him
off
for
and
me?
start making tea. Keep the cloak, man. Seriously, go
Like
get that
harder,
cloak.
literally make him get the domestic abuse cause here.
You're actually gonna go do that solo thing that you're thinking of. Go get that
No.
cloak, boy. You're gonna need it.
Max.
Yes,
Fuck it,
Max.
fine. I'll keep the cloak.
yes.
I'm on my last 2 week. I'm on my last 2 weeks at setup. Please don't.
Oj, han tog snartråd.
Fan vad dum ni är.
Hej, fa!
If this
BRB
goes
1 minute, guys.
planned, it's gonna be great.
Indeed. All right. So, What would you guys like to do?
I'll keep the elven kind, the cloak. I'll keep the cloak.
Okay, you keep that on you. You begin making your way back to the auction house. Do you pass over rooftops or do you just not?
I go like through alleyways as quiet as possible. Cloak up, pass without a trace, as stealthily as possible.
Okay.
Do I have to roll, or do I get an automatic 30?
I will say that you will auto success because I did roll a natural one for crowds. So you're fine for the most part. You get to the roof of the auction house. What exactly do you wish to do?
Do I see any entrances?
None that you can see of at this current point.
No back door?
Roll me a investigation check. There we go. I finally got the goddamn music to work. Sorry. Ignore me. Took me that entire time to try and get it to fucking work.
That's 8. Investigation.
No. I'll just do this. Transition. There you go. 8. With an 8, you basically manage to find that there is a barred window leading directly into the side room, not the one that you want to be in, but rather the one across the hall. If you guys remember the map I showed you last week, I showed you that there were a total of 3 holes. One in the middle, which led to the vault, and one on either side.
It's a barred window, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, like look at any other entrances around the building.
Not that you can see, no.
Anybody around the front door?
Around the front door, there seems to be a crowd gathering as there's about to be an auction, but it's going to be mostly held outside. Some chairs have been pulled out, and yeah, that's about it.
Do I see any items on the outside?
On the outside, you are seeing that there are a number of items, but there are a number of brutes nearby. These basically are mostly made up of orcs and other creatures.
Okay.
Orcs,
So
drows,
do I see
and
the
a
orb?
warforged. Do you see what? The orb? No, the orb is not out.
Okay. Is the front door open?
It is currently open as this kind of large cyclops is lugging out a very large crate.
I would like to stealthily try and slip in.
Roll me a stealth check with... Jesus.
Advantage,
This would
'cause
be...
I do have the elven kind.
It would cancel out the advantage.
Okay,
The
so I do
DC
have
for
best
this
roll
is
rate,
difficult. Yes, this is difficult even with your rolls.
That's an 8, but it's a 28.
You have a Jew shekel to burn?
I burned mine already to get you to reroll.
I'm gonna be nice and roll.
I do not have a Jew check.
I'm sorry. As you attempt
Okay.
to sneak in, the orc and the warforged turn towards you in an instant. You believe that you are invisible to the naked eye, but you let one
Wait, do I
thing...
still have invisibility on?
No, that passed out like ages ago.
Okay, no, just clarifying.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Like that does. It's after an hour it expires. So unless you
Right.
recast it, it's definitely gone.
No, the Massacus Phineas cast it on me.
Unless you cast it as you were running away with their goods, I am afraid not.
He did. He cast it on me as soon as I took the case.
As soon as you took the case, and remember that you technically broke it just to wink.
Wait, are you kidding me?
I am not.
You break invisibility. by
Yes,
winking.
that
So
is an
I'm going
actual
to-
thing.
Oh, fuck off.
If you are
Max.
intentionally blinking and or winking, you break invisibility. Hence why I'm like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
So stupid. That is so fucking
ready.
stupid, even for you.
It's the
That
room I
is
did.
ridiculous. You lose invisibility by blinking. Fuck.
Intentionally blinking. Like if you're closing your eyes to lubricate them, it's one thing.
It's intentional. You're lubricating your eyes.
Where you intentionally
Yeah,
blinking and are naturally.
Telling Max, look, I want to blink menacingly, then you drop him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so stupid.
Did you not realize why I told you? Do you want to flip her off? For fuck's
You're
sake!
gonna cast a spell on me. That was
Forward kill! No,
fucking invisibility. That's fucking stupid.
Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke. Regardless, you would have broken it to bury the item as well. Unless
Sure,
you
fair enough.
randomly... Okay, so the less bullshit reason is you buried an item which acquired you. It's not gonna be like fucking, what's it called? The Disney opera thing where all the brooms are magically running around. No, people are gonna physically see you moving your shit. So yeah. You are not invisible, you are caught. As you are kind of being pulled down, the Cyclops kind of comes over and puts a large foot over your chest. I am going to have to roll for damage. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you swear you hear one of your ribs crack. What is your
You'll
purpose?
maintain that. Is that how you treat a customer?
Customer, wait outside. You try that again, I take head. You have
Where's the
Elvin
fucking
boys.
sign?
There's a
Show me
sign.
where it says I can't go inside.
He literally points at the door, auction, outside clients only.
How does an ogre like you know how to read?
I went 3 years to Oxford Pig Farm. You dare challenge my intelligence?
I am smart boy.
Sure. Fine. Am I still on the floor?
Yes, you're still. Do you want to misty step into the show? Fuck.
I cast Zone of Truth
Okay.
floor,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
asked the ogre. I heard there's a red orb on auction. Is that today?
Yes, it will be on in 2 rounds.
Perfect. I'll just wait.
Good. He kind of like kicks you to the side. I'm not gonna roll for damage. There's an empty seat if you just want to sit there.
How close to the front is it?
60 feet.
Now, out of curiosity, is this an auction where they put everything on display so people can see it?
Yes, they will
And
actually
they
put
buy
shit
it?
on. Yes.
So I can look around, like walk around through the items and see what's on display, right?
No, because that would have been done prior. No, it's actually like, imagine, to an extent, shit, you guys can't see my face cam. It's like they're on a podium and they're putting shit on the podium itself, like on a large column. So on this column, they're putting the item.
I thought it would be like a walk through auction. You can see what there is beforehand, and they start going up.
They
through the
did
list.
that prior, when they went
fair
in
enough.
to buy the deck of many things inside the store itself. And they only put on certain items which aren't of a humongous value to make sure nobody tries to steal it.
Okay.
Alright, so, what do you want to do?
That's that. I think it places to the closest position I can find to the podium.
That is 60 feet away. That is the closest, and you're technically in the second row.
Okay.
You're kind of there, you're nursing your rib, as you're kind of surrounded by this large cacophony of different races, from elves to drows to even golden dragonborns.
I cast speak with animals,
Okay.
and I talk in my front pocket, and I talk to Roscoe. Like, how hard would it be for you to get as many rats up here as possible to cause a distraction?
You're gonna owe me a lot of fromage, mon ami. But it is possible. I will need 15 minutes and I will have small conform and say 40 rats.
That'll do. I'll let you know as soon as to leave. How far do I get an idea of when the red orb is gonna be on?
He said in 3 rounds. Roll me a base intelligence check.
Oh yay! This is my strong suit.
Natural 1.
11.
Close enough to ones. Oh, no, you haven't. You basically think that maybe each one is going to take the better part of half an hour at best. But that's again with your knowledge. You don't know if that's accurate or if that's not accurate.
Wait for now, and I'll let you know when to leave.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
wait for a bit.
Okay. Remember, he said it's going to take him around 20 minutes to get a small army of 40 rats. Just letting you know. Okay.
I want to time the first round. How long it takes?
Okay. You do so. Do you want me to RP it or you don't give a shit about the item?
I don't care about the item. I
Alright.
don't have any money on me anymore.
They kind of take out this very large sword. It's very shimmering and glowy with white flames kind of coming off it. They call it the Holy Avenger. Essentially, they're trying to auction it. The first bid is for 1.5 thousand platinum. After a few rounds, the final bid reaches 347 pieces of platinum.
And that took how long?
The better part of 45 minutes. And sold
So,
to the Balokia. And you kind of see like this kind of like fish person who's kind of very endowed in these golden rings. He has actual like golden piercings in his catfish-like whiskers. And he just kind of gets bows to everyone. Second item. Fast forward because you don't give shit about DRP.
Just wait before you do that.
Mhm.
How long does it take them for them to remove the first item and put the second item on display?
A minute. Literally a minute. Yeah, straight up a minute.
So from here, you guys standing up,
Yep.
you know, and everything until the next item's on display and the bidding starts, it's 1 minute.
Yep. Oh shit, the camera.
Okay. I'm going to wait roughly 30 minutes,
Okay.
and then I'm going to tell Roscoe to go.
Alright, they basically take out a large assortment of potions, explaining that these are potions of Dragon Breath of different elements. The starting bid is for 100 gold pieces, and its final bid, at that point you send out Roscoe as they're reaching towards the end. This one only takes 40 minutes. So, yeah.
So I'll go 30-minute mark, it'll pass
Yeah.
10 minutes, the next auction will start, so it should
Yeah.
show up during the orb.
As they kind of sell these off, it's a total of around best 800 gold for this assortment of 6 potions. They are sent away towards the Infernal family. This kind of like warforged, kind of very royal-esque kind of warforged. As they are taken, they instantly ask for their item and they leave the auction. It's very clear that they were there for this. The last item comes on. For this, I'm gonna have to roleplay. You don't like it? Fuck you. So, as a kind of like at this point, there's kind of a murmur in the crowd as you are seeing that the people are now taking out this very large lead case and putting it on top of the pedestal itself. They open the front as you are seeing behind a layer of dragon glass. If you don't know what it is, Google it. There is a very large, ominous red glow. And the last item for this evening. We present to you the red orb, created by one of the very first alchemists known by man. It is said to contain within it the most powerful of the ancient red dragons. Needless to say, such an item would adorn any foyer with the greatest of prowess. Shall we start the bids at 4 million? As he says that, instantly like 5 people raise their hands. What do you want to do?
How many people are there in the crowd?
Roll me a perception.
13.
There are a total of 47 people in the crowd.
Okay. Is it possible for me to get any closer?
You can roll me a stealth check to see if you can literally move 5 feet closer by scooching your chair. Literally just like hopping with your chair 5 feet.
How many people on stage?
There are currently 4.
4 people on stage, and I assume there'll be guards.
Yes.
How big is the case?
It is a 6 by 4 lead cube.
Is it open?
It is currently open, but there's no way you can punch into it and grab the red orb.
So it's closed.
It's currently closed to an extent, yes. Like it's showing its contents. Fuck this bloody piece of shit camera.
I can see the.
You can see its contents.
What race are the people on stage?
There is 1 troll, 1 orc, 1 warforged, and 1 drow.
Pretty heavy duty party.
I wait a bit.
You with a bit? You start hearing the auction going as the price keeps going up. From 6... I think I said 6 million?
4.
4 million. It starts going up 4.5, 5, all the way up to 6. At that point, you kind of hear a... Fromage! Ease.
Oh, can I estimate a rough weight of the
Intelligence check. Natural 1.
just from the
Natural
the
1. Natural 1.
18.
Fuck. It weighs approximately 5 kilos.
And to do some conversion, give me a sec.
2 pounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking of some shit. Do
Okay.
I see a lock on the lead box? Is there a lock or something?
There is a lock on the side that you can see. It's a very primitive lock, meaning you can probably shatter it. But the fact that it's what it is encased in dragon glass is gonna make it difficult. Repeat, I didn't hear you.
To shatter it.
Do you know what dragon glass is made of?
I know. I know. It isn't like the case, like the lead case is surrounded by dragon glass. You mean?
No, basically, imagine that
Or
there's a
inside
lid
of the lead case
is
glass?
dragon glass. The internal side of the case is all
okay.
dragon glass.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah, what do you want to do?
I wait for the fromage.
He tells you he's there. Do you tell him to attack?
I keep a hand signal ready. I want to leave a few more minutes until the crowd gets a little bit rowdy.
All right.
What
From
kind of auctions have you been
They're
seeing?
buying shit for 5 mil.
The
Christ.
cattle auctions. Hey man,
You haven't seen this
5.5, 6. Do I hear 7, 7, 8, 8? And then
You haven't seen
suddenly
Sean-
someone just finally stomps in his chair as you see this giant lightning ganassi with this humongous lightning Fu Manchu. 25 million. Everyone just turns towards him like, the fuck? Kind of, yeah. Essentially that.
Yes.
Like,
He's officially established dominance.
yes, successful. Everyone shrinks in dick size unanimously as he flops his dick out onto the audience. Okay,
That's not
25. Yes. He literally just stands there. You can see this giant. He's literally like Storm Giant Genasi. So this guy's massive. We're taking 5 seats with his gluttonous rear.
He's thick.
What a
Yes.
description that is. Gluttonous rear.
I agree.
His scrumptious, gluttonous posterior.
Bottom fat ass.
All those squats. He's training his ninja school with that Fu Manchu
Another
mustache.
bitch.
So yeah, 25 million.
Two seats.
Alright, do we hear anywhere? Do we hear anything more? Yeah, any more? Going once. Going twice.
Give them the signal.
I don't know what the fuck you're expecting to happen here, but sure. You just suddenly, like, the people that don't understand Roscoe suddenly hear as this horde of rats just shoots out, and some people are kind of like standing up on the chairs as Roscoe quickly comes back on you, getting in your pocket. As everyone's kind of like panicking. What is the meaning of this? Who the fuck has done this? Has somebody taken out the aged cheese already? As all of this is happening, what do you want to do? You have literally 2 actions before something occurs.
Do the guards move from the?
They kind of, 2 of them move down and start kind of like slashing at the rats.
And the guy on the auctioneer is still there.
The auctioneer is there and the warforged is still there. The drow and the orc
Anybody's
are
trying
down.
to run, or maybe.
Not really. Most of them are still there. They're kind of like getting on their chairs. You can see like the. I'm just gonna call him Zeus for now. He's kind of there and he's starting to channel something in his hand.
Interesting. So this can either really work or really be bad. Determined, so we shall see. Who's doing it?
Zeus. The storm giant.
We got
The
Front of me or
Ganassi storm giant.
in front of me, behind me.
He is currently behind you, 4 rows behind you. They put him at the back because he's large.
Is he targeting anything that I can determine?
The giant horde of rats.
I love D&D.
How far away from me is he?
A solid 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yes.
Damn.
He thick.
Too far. That's too far away. That was gonna cause some mayhem, but sure.
Counterspell.
No. Something even dumber. Okay, I'm gonna cast Protection from Good or Evil. Gonna go with Elemental on myself,
Okay.
just for the time being. Spell slot. Can I determine what kind of Warforge is on this stage?
Sure. By all means, roll me a nature check. This technically counts as one of your actions.
Sure.
Because you basically cast a spell on yourself using a bonus action to cast a skill.
Yeah, 17.
17? No? Alright, with a 17, you basically know that it is a titanium warforged. It was one typically used within the First War. It was recently rebuilt more than likely for the sake of bodyguarding.
I determine if it's slow and clunky.
Oh, it is anything but that. It's fast.
I can see that.
This is fuck boy.
Okay.
Are we talking iRobot level stuff?
Yes.
I salute you.
I'm talking like what's her face's battle angel stuff.
I die. If I succeed, this is gonna be a hell of a story.
Anita?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's D&D in a nutshell. Don't say those words, man.
What do? You have 1 turn. I am not putting on the clock so you can think this through. There are currently 2 guards and they're kind of looking at the rats. They're not looking in your general direction.
I dash for the box.
Okay. You're going to full action dash.
Yeah.
Going to full
Get
action
me
dash.
60 feet.
You're by the box. I am now going to ask you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Because now everyone has their turn. Oh dear god, this is gonna get ugly real fast. Someone please take note of this.
Taking notes intensifies.
Oof.
Oh
That
my.
Are we all taking initiatives? Max.
It's been nice knowing you.
Okay, if someone can write them down on Discord for me, it would, or just in general write them down just so, because again, I'm currently...
What do you...
Okay, so, how much did you get? 1 plus...
5.
Okay, I'm gonna roll these in front of you because I feel really bad. These are all for all the people that are probably gonna attack you.
That's 5. That's not that bad.
Oh yay, 2 of them got a natural 20.
Of course they did.
God. Okay, so those are... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna say they all go before you.
But I have no doubt.
How much is your total initiative? I need to know.
6.
6? Okay, so you're technically not lost. You're technically not lost because the orc goes last then. Okay.
It's the little things.
If I
Exactly.
survive 4 hits, I'm fine.
The Zeus, not realizing what's going on, he was one that rolled the natural 20, he's the yellow dice. Kind of just suddenly sends out this humongous thunder wave, which was keeping in for a solid turn, as he sends rat corpses and chairs into oblivion. As he looks up and he sees you. That's the end of his turn. Up next, it is going to be the drow. The drow sees you, is going to look at you, roll me a Constitution saving throw, as she is going to cast Hold Person.
What? Hold person?
Wait, is that a Wisdom or a Hold Person? I think it might be Wisdom. Hold Person, yes.
Wisdom?
I'm double checking. I think it's between. It's a Wisdom saving throw. It's Wisdom saving throw. It's a Wisdom saving throw. Cause I had to check. Sorry.
I just had the modifier or reroll it.
No, of the saving throw.
No, because I already rolled the con save.
Then reroll it. Reroll it. Just reroll it. It's fine. I'll allow you to reroll it.
That's even worse. It's a 6.
You have been held.
You're held, which means the two other people auto hit you until it's your turn.
Hold person doesn't allow me to.
I can't hear you. Just cut out.
Does hold person allow me to cast spells or just like?
You are essentially fucked, as far as I know. Like, I will read you the description if you want. Because I haven't.
I have it
Item?
open.
Okay.
The main thing is you are paralyzed, which means you can do nothing.
You are literally paralyzed.
Can I activate an item like a ring?
I will say yes in your turn.
Okay.
So, okay. It is now my turn. Well, my turn, whatever. It is now the orc goes last, so it is the troll who is going to reach his back and he's going to take out a Zweihande. How much is your AC again?
16.
No.
16 or 17?
16.
He just hits you. But you
Nine.
rolled a 17.
9.
And the other one,
They also-
oh, the Warforged. My favorite child, you missed.
Oh, thank Christ, I'm alive.
Wait, you're paralyzed, therefore he has advantage or... Okay, so one of them auto crits. It's advantage. And he crits. Sorry. So, Zweihande,
Shortly.
6, 12, plus 3. So that's a total of 16 points of damage as you are sliced into with this Zweihander. And the Warforged is going to Go-Go Gadget Fist.
I love that.
Available now at local porn stores.
That's a crit. Plus a plus 2 to strength. That's a total of 12 points of damage. Are you alive?
I am perfectly fine.
It is now your turn. What do you do?
Fine. Do I have the box in my hand? Like, do I have the box?
You don't, because you had to do a full action dash. That does not include picking up the item.
Do I fight the whole? Do I have a roll for the whole person to break?
You
it,
have to
or-
wisdom saving throw. If you succeed, you have your turn. If you fail, you're still stunned, and they have another barrage of attacks on you.
So either I pass and I get out of here, or I fail and I die.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Do it.
Wisdom save, 14. No, max and DC was a 28. So
The DC was actually 15, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, come on.
I will say you have an inspiration because you technically said the recap. Do you want to use it?
I have to. If I don't, I'm dead.
Yeah. I'll allow you to have a reroll.
20. 30, 20, bitch.
30-20. You managed to finally break free. You are now, I am assuming, as a free action, you grab the box. What do you do? You have a stroke. Got it.
Sorry. The auction house. How to get like on the roof?
To get on the roof, it's 60 feet.
60 feet to get on the roof.
Vertical, yes.
And vertical. Okay. I'm gonna use my ring of Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
Out. As
Okay.
my action.
Okay.
And bonus action dash. An additional 60 feet plus movement.
You
So
cannot
that's
do a
90
full
feet.
action dash because you technically did use. I'm
But
gonna
I
say
have I have the rogue ability.
you
I
do
can
have that.
dash
That is
dash
correct.
on
Thank you for
action.
reminding me. So you can. You start running. The storm giant, who is now
Right.
looking a lot more darker, is now lies Dr. New. The orc, seeing this, is going to yeet a random child he found on the street at you. Little Timmy is going up for a spin.
Is he French?
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. So the little Timmy hits you, that's for sure. He's going to deal 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he bounces off your shin.
Rat bastard.
I need to lay off the cake.
You literally used him as a human Ebola, like. Okay.
At least you didn't try to use him as a human enema. Christ.
Oh god. Would have been easier to pull off the auction when you didn't have to deal with all the cards too. Yes. Okay. Oh boy. Right above you, you now see a large cloud.
I do have resistance to whatever he is going to do to me. Because I do have protection from good and evil.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Leave it to you to try to pull this shit.
Yeah. Dex save.
This is something you should be proficient in.
13! So I rolled a
Total?
fucking 4. Yep. I rolled a 4. It's a +9.
You take full damage. The check was an 18. I'm going to tell you what they are. I don't really give a shit. If people in chat are wondering why I'm telling them what the saves are, I'm that kind of DM. So that's a total of 8, 16.
If you have more than 2 digits of damage, I'm dead.
How much?
If it's anything more than 2 digits, I'll probably be dead.
No, it's not more than 2 digits.
Okay, then fine.
It's 3 digits now. You take a total of 2. How much is your health? Just tell me.
How much damage? I'll tell you if I'm fine or not.
28.
Don't you have resistance to elemental damage?
You do have resistance, so it's half down, so you take 14 points of damage total.
14?
14.
I am fine.
That fine felt like it was just with a 1 hit point.
Fine.
Do you have the same
And-
HP as your rat?
Elisa, sneeze in his general direction.
It's you.
How many rats worth of HP are you
Here's what
at?
I'm saying.
6
Here's what I'm
rats
gonna
worth
say.
of HP.
If I was a wizard and I have to roll a d4 of any kind of damage, I'll be dead.
Okay.
Oh.
So he's probably under like 1 or 2. You are managing to make it away. The fucking guy is now beginning to fly upwards above the crowd as you are seeing him now reaching into his own chest and pulling out a lightning bolt. What do you do?
City secrets, I'm dipping into the sewers. Fuck you.
You are going to proceed to Goomba Stomp a manhole cover to try and get into the sewer level.
I mean, at that point, you don't really have a choice.
I have no, if I stay up on the ground, the floor, I'm dead anyway. I have 4 hit points. He can sneeze in my general direction, and I'll be dead.
He farts
I'm
in your
going to-
general direction. Achoo. Okay, roll me a dexterity check to see if you manage to jump down directly into a manhole.
Dirty 20.
I will be nice and say that you manage. Barely.
So it's a dirty 20.
It's an impressive feat. You're jumping right into a hole that big.
From a rooftop.
Also, one of my 3rd level spell slots, Magic Circle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck elementals, they cannot enter this damn circle. The circle is 60 feet around in diameter.
You do so. Congratulations, you successfully grabbed a orb of the red dragon. Meanwhile, at the rest of the party,
To ever steal something from the auction
We are
house.
at the dead drop.
you are at the dead drop, kind of digging into the ground.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Say that
finding
again, I'm
wherever
the
this
first
fucking
person
thing
to
hid.
be able to.
You stole from the auction house. Apparently,
I'm
you're
the
the first person
to the
ever.
auction house.
You are. Yes, you are.
Holy shit!
Congratulations.
Solo. Woo!
Why did you make your life more difficult?
Because it's fun.
Fucking
It's
Darren.
fun.
Welcome to my world,
You
okay?
enjoy it. We're here for a
Okay,
good
how
time.
much did he actually survive on?
4.
4.
I got 4 hit points.
I. A part of me was
Legit
like,
four.
should I technically have been an asshole? Should I not have been?
Legit 4 hit points.
Oh, God.
Listen, this is his last session, so
Yeah.
I was happy with whatever happened to him. If he dies, he dies. If not, not. That's why I did this solo. I wasn't gonna put anyone else at risk because they're still playing their characters
Yeah.
and everything. Like if I'm gonna fuck myself over, I'm just gonna fuck myself over,
Okay.
and that's it. That's why I did this solo. That's the only reason.
Thank you for not taking our money.
You proceed to run through the
Um,
sewers. We will go back to your character in a moment. Prepare your new one as well.
Yeah. I have everything ready. It just to let you know, Max. In the meantime, because I did not leave this in the drop, I still have the ring of the Misty Step.
That's
I'm
fine.
going to eventually, after Illidan leaves, whatever we're going to do in the one shot. I'm just gonna say this now. I'm going to put the envelope, the ring in an envelope, and I'm going to mail it to the monastery,
Okay.
so Natsu can receive it when they go back to the monastery.
Ah, so you're
That's
a
completely
thief with
fine.
morals.
How dare you
so-
be a thief? That's against stealing.
I'm not the thief. You're the thief. There's a difference.
Hey.
Alright.
In
Meanwhile,
the meantime,
yeah.
let me know who opens the drop.
Who is going to open the dead drop?
I'll do it. Fuck it. Let's go.
I would say rather than you, Eliza, would anyone else like to? No offense, Eliza, but we want to give.
No, no, go for it.
Open the dead drop.
I'm just scared he's going to try to blow us up.
I would say maybe
Because I don't
Ultras doesn't have the map, so Ultras know where the dead drop is.
Go,
So-
gadget, the jihad. Oh no.
I'm following behind Ushter at least.
I use the map to
Can I
find the
open
place.
the drop?
Sure. Halatana, you kind of move over, you get to the dead drop. Alright. What happens?
Including everything with the dead drop, there is a small note which reads this. I sent it to you on private. You can feel free to read it to yourself. You can read it to everyone else. Illidan's out. Thank you very much. I'll see you all. That's the new character. I'll be back. I'm gonna go make coffee. There's a lot.
Goodbye, Hunter sense.
Goodbye. Don't worry, I have other.
You can physically see a
beautiful.
weight lifted off Max's shoulder.
I'm gonna go make coffee. You guys-
Alright, take your time. Alright, I'm putting my phone back on charge because it was on 5%. Alright.
No.
So what would you guys like to do? You find the dead drop, you find the deck, you can stow everything away. Halatana, do you read the note?
Well, I'm going to read the note. I'm going to read the note. Yes.
Okay, read it.
It's better.
So basically, he says that, my dear friend, circumstances require me to part ways with you all. I understand that you all be confused as to my reasons, however. I am sorry for not explaining in more detail to what is happening. Hopefully, I will see you again, your friend Illidan. Oh
That's
God,
kind of
guys.
sad.
We're not going to see him again.
Well, I wouldn't say again. We'll see him. And it would be mighty funny if it is. I feel like there would be like two people speaking to us at once.
Yes, it will be. It'll be psychotic.
You guys
But,
are now figuring
Oh.
out that Illidan is gone.
But he's not dead, isn't he?
No, he's not dead,
No, no.
In character.
but he has had to
No, no, no,
separate
no,
from
no,
the
no.
group.
No. In character. I know he's not dead.
You guys believe that, like,
Did
from what?
Ryan just didn't tell me?
what do you mean?
I mean, he was a good person, I guess.
Yes.
Listen, this is really sounded like his eulogy, and he's not dead. He's out there. He just stole from us about an hour ago. he's probably out stealing there again.
Well, if you ask me, he was a piece of shit.
Gabe?
Yeah, I've been here this entire time.
What the?
Footage starts playing of you guys in the auction house. Footage starts showing up of him in the auction house, and like one moment he was gonna drop a vase, another was about to shoot himself with the ballista, another point he was chugging a potion without the others realizing.
Fucking love
Gabe,
game.
please tell me you stole a bunch of shit from that place.
Got 3 potions and a lot of mint. Yeah.
Nice. I high five him. Like,
You high five his fragile bones, and you just hear all of his bones click.
that's oof. Alright,
Nonetheless, we
hopefully
should
that-
keep moving, guys.
Yeah.
Look, Elton had to do his own shit. We gotta keep moving. We finally got the thing we came here for. Plus, I got met.
Of course
You
you
got
did.
what?
You got meth.
Alright.
He starts swirling
Just
around a
avoid
blue
reality.
potion.
Oh no.
We gotta
I
really
immediately
talk
take
about your habits.
I ask Gabe for the
You're gonna need one of my drinks, Gabe. You really do.
Nobody's gonna
Let's
touch
get
my shinies. No, this is mine. He kind of like puts it in his cloak. This is mine.
You've earned it,
Fine.
Gabe. You've earned it.
He starts sipping from it, and you kind of see like lightning shoots slightly out of his mouth.
Oh, no.
Man,
It's a lightning potion.
it tastes like blue.
So, are we just gonna head off the island?
I mean, we can. We got a teleport point that we can go to at any point. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any shops here that we could pick up on supplies, maybe?
I know there's a few vendors here and there. I'm sure they'd be willing to help.
Hey, Phineas,
Yeah?
what does your little paper say now?
Oh, fuck. I take out the paper.
You take out the paper,
Does it
and
take-
it instantly burns away. Like it completely cinders and blows away.
The bottles and the.
Well, it looks like that went up in flames. I think you burnt down the newspaper agency, if you think about. You can never print it if they never read it.
What's this about a newspaper agency?
I'm kidding.
What?
The paper I had before. You
Oh.
It had the.
Oh, the place I pissed on about an hour ago. Yeah, that's place in flames.
Oh. Are you actually serious? I was just making a joke.
Yeah. I don't want to see the flames and the fire as you were walking away from the auction house. God, you guys got shit perception.
That would have been my fault. Use lightning
We
bolt.
actually do. Ah. Well, no, actually. I was more focused on running for the very magical item that we have in our possession, and I really do think we should leave, actually. Just straight
Well,
up.
we're going to head back to the tavern for a while. We still got a room there, right? Why am I slowly turning into a little Timmy? Oh
Were you the person that got thrown? Or is
no! No! I'm fine! I don't like to dress up as a little boy sometimes. You don't know me! Proceeds to drink more.
As you go through your
Find out
birthday,
more and more about Gabe.
I think I should. Gabe, how strong are you? Are you pretty weak?
Oh, I'd like to call myself quite strong.
Alright.
this is not so mounting. Don't say that.
What?
Just saying.
Why not?
I would have pissed Gabe off. Are you kidding me?
As you ask him how much strength he has, he starts doing push-ups in front of you. As all his
What did you
bones in unison pop.
Ah.
Oh,
He's got
Does he just
old
take
man
those up,
strength.
bro?
He's King Boomy.
He's like,
Oh, that's no.
No.
That's
Yes,
beautiful. Thank you for the reference, but no.
Jesus.
it's King Boomy. That's it.
All right.
I can't change my mind.
Head
Straw.
cannon. Head cannon, it's King Booney. Oh god. Alright.
So, back to the tavern for the night. The newspaper is going to be printed tomorrow anyway. We can see what happens then.
Alright.
Max,
Yeah, what's up?
can we make something like a Faraday cage? You know, where it blocks reception signals in a bigger area. Like you can walk into it. It's like wrapped in
Sure.
copper around an area.
Sure.
Yeah. How much copper would it cost to do that? Like
It's gonna cost you
wire.
more than copper.
Hmm.
Also, as I said, you guys are probably gonna make me drink into this stream. The fact the motherfucker got away with it solo, where the fuck's my whiskey?
Cheers.
Nothing here. Their perception.
Ugh.
Right, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit kind of lost on the things that have happened and the things that are being revealed. How much money we spent today. So tricks as well for you, you know.
We pulled this entire shtick to get you a deck of cards that's probably going to kill all of us eventually.
I'd say
Eh?
me first as well.
If the deck doesn't kill you, I will.
Yeah.
Can I cast Grim Psychometry on the deck of cards? Yo, because of the lead, I can't check.
Well, you can't, because it's concased and dead now. Anyway, salam to
Okay.
you, people.
I say we go back to the tavern, spend the night. We may as well.
I would suggest the monastery. We don't need to waste a lot of time here.
Hold up,
that's my-
we're not wanted for anything. We legally bought the cards. They're ours. We've got nothing to learn
Nonetheless,
from
someone else can come and steal them. Irrelevant.
Here's
is
the
true.
thing though. I would rather find out how this entire event actually transpires because I have a feeling it's not exactly over and done with.
Agree with you, but it's best that we stay in a safer place rather than here.
Yes, but it's not worth going to the monastery and coming back.
Up to
That
you,
costs
Captain.
way too much.
What's this about, Captain? What?
We'll take watches. We'll be careful.
The dude has a point. We took a lot of risk to get the deck of cards.
Okay, listen here. I'll take the first card out of the deck if it need be. I can handle it. If gonna be fine.
No, I'd push him away from the lead box.
Give me the shiny, man. Give me the shiny.
Sip your potion.
But shiny.
Right, so we're definitely not
You
putting
see, the old
anything.
man is proving their point.
I'd say
What
we
point
need to take a few
exactly?
precautions in order to pull out any cards of this deck. And even talking about it is probably not a good idea.
Won't touch the deck of cards just yet. No one knows we have it. No one knows. Okay, we'll go back. We'll all stay in the same room. We'll take watch. All we have to do is wait until the paper is printed in the morning, get a copy, and leave. That's it.
Well, I wouldn't
As
mind
you wish.
buying supplies for the boat, if anything, at least.
We could
not
go
too sure
over
what
to Matilda's over there. Kind of points over towards like a general convenience store that's just in the corner of all of your eyes. It's got some nice pastries and whatnot, and also here it's got some general goods. That's some kind of, in it with the daughter of the owner. You know what I mean?
Not really, but sure.
We're shagging!
That's an image I was trying to avoid. Thank you.
I'll be putting my dick inside of her ass!
And I'm gonna be putting my boot
Okay,
up
good.
inside of your butt.
And I'll enjoy it!
You will, as I
sure?
go flying. Anyways, I do think we should stock up on any supplies involving food, probably, Captain, as your quartermaster, and maybe some sort of magical equipments and stuff. And we could
Getting
possibly,
medical equipment for the boat at the
well,
monastery,
for
though.
us, let's just say I've had a recent revelation that I could make magic items a pretty good rate if I have a lot of money, and I've just realized how rich we are. So that means I could craft you a cloak of elven kind that you will have forever. and I will never need to hold it on to you. Hold it on for you,
You
you know?
do not want to give me that power.
Well, you will have
Unlimited power!
Take it! I don't know how much it would be, but I have it at half the normal price of crafting a magic item, which I have no idea how much that is, Max.
The half
Yeah,
the
please,
total. You want to make a cloak of a living kind?
It's an uncommon magic item. So there's common and uncommon. And you'll have to craft them at half
Let me
the
just
magic
look at my
cost.
Excel sheet because I need to double check.
Check out the math.
It is a total of 2,500 gold pieces.
Oh. Jesus. For an uncommon.
That's how much they're worth.
Yeah, it would cost me about that much.
Goddamn. Okay,
What?
tell you what we'll do. I don't want to walk around with a giant lead box full of deadly ass cards.
I'll hold it.
No?
Gabe, you go with Phineas to the store. The rest
But-
of us will
but-
go
but-
back
Oh,
and wait for
okay.
you.
Sure.
I'm so sorry.
Gabe, babysit him. Make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
Okay. Let's go!
Sure.
God.
Alright,
Really?
so.
You wanted to
Have the
trust
deck.
him?
I do not have the deck. Just to let you know.
Okay,
I do
you
have the
guys
pot,
don't have the
but I do
deck?
not have the deck.
Currently, the deck is in within whose hands?
I think push there's. I left it in.
Push there. Would you
Yeah.
roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Lovely.
Oh yes.
Oh no. So it
Oh
begins.
dear lord.
Yeah.
Should I prepare to have the inspiration?
No.
How much?
10.
You hear in the back of your mind the voice that you have also have become so fond of. You know what these cards entail. You also know that it's only a matter of time. You'll have to take them out eventually. Let me out. Let me out! They start yelling.
Mela. Mela, push there, drops the books on the ground. Tell someone else. Can someone hold on this for a moment? I have to be right back.
I
Ghost
look
Fury.
at him like he's lost his mind and pick up the lead case.
Okay.
I find the closest bathroom.
Jesus.
You've opened the closest
Are you
bathroom.
okay?
As you just see, there are 3 stalls, 2 of which are occupied.
Is there a mirror of sorts?
There is a mirror, a very cracked and disgusting mirror, but yes.
I break a piece of it.
And I cut myself. Okay.
When I set
feel
my
free
wrist and
to cut
cry.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, you broke off a piece.
Broke off a piece. Mela, I look at myself.
You see behind you this large, wispy, black creature. It's only a matter of time.
I know.
When
So-
are you planning to let me out? When you need me? Am I just a tool for you to use again?
Remind me where you wanted your vengeance.
I wanted my vengeance upon the Mind Flayers, boy.
As we all. However, you told me that you wanted to a particular place.
Okay, context. I need to look at the map. One sec. It would be within region number 28. Velhas.
Valhas.
Yes.
All right. Will it satisfy you if we go directly there?
Of course, nothing would satisfy me more. But you should know,
Fantastic.
within that deck, one of my spawn resides.
Specify.
Let us just say one of my admirals within the army was trapped in that accursed deck long ago. If he had to come out, I could take over his body and leave you alone. As you're having this conversation, you just hear from the stall.
Of course, because nothing is dramatic by listening to someone pooping next to you.
I
It's all
specified
about
two
music
were,
and
two were
I
taken.
mean,
be
have you
honest,
ever used the
I
public
imagine
bathroom? It's
Ushter's probably
pretty
taking a
stressful.
shit at the moment as well. He's just
I think there's a
thinking.
lock on it.
Oh no, right.
Oh, take the chicken!
no. Is there something specific you wanted from Valhor?
I wish us to find a very specific mind flare. One adorned with 3 golden tendrils, 2 scars upon his left eye. One of the first admirals of the war.
All right. Just be patient with me. I'll try my best to go there directly.
Find me a troll to inhabit and I'll be happier.
Noted.
It did. You can take it.
Everyone would be happy to get rid of this mind flare. I'm pretty sure of that.
No, that is
So
without a
we can
doubt.
handle it.
It's fine. Just
So we can handle it. I'm pretty sure we can both benefit from this.
That sounds like a plan to me. As he kind of said that, he begins to recede slightly. I see, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, future offspring.
Non-optional baby cam.
Optional baby cam.
Non-optional.
There you go. No, it's optional. I can just turn it off.
I'm joking. Everyone meet
Anyways.
insert name of child here.
Elias.
Elias. I am shit with names! We know this!
No, it is the chosen one. Just refer to it as the chosen one.
The chosen one.
No, that makes
chosen
it
bubble.
ominous.
Ah,
Okay,
yes,
that makes
Anakin.
me feel like
Anakin,
I'm
my
going to
chosen
die when he's
child.
10 years old.
Wait, is his hair purple?
So-
Oh no, his parents must die.
He's the protagonist.
Let's call him Gabriel. That's it. He'll be the strong person.
No, I call him Dovahkiin. Change my mind. Alright, back to non-baby cam. Okay. As you guys are beginning kind of going your separate ways, do you want to do anything else, Ushter, before I break from you?
I'll tell him. So we're in agreement that I will try my best to get you a troll body. However, I would rather we help each other through going to Valhor.
That is fine by me. I ask for another
All
body,
right.
so therefore I
keep-
don't have to harm your own.
So, say again, sorry?
I only ask for a troll so that I don't harm your own.
Noted. I pack the piece of glass and meet back with the team.
Right? You put it in your pocket?
Backpack. I have backpack, so I'll put it there.
Okay. Alright, so I do that. The rest of you. Natsu, Halatana, Jiltrix, Phineas.
We are going back.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, sorry, we are going to some hotel or something.
You're going to the tavern 1 sec, I need to plug in my headphones. Battery.
Do we have anything in low-level quantities of money? Because I think we only have giant gold bars.
Scusamo?
You
We
have
don't
the gold
have, like-
balloons that I had. I left them in the drop
Yeah.
chest.
Can hear them. Okay, sorry about that. Need to plug in my headphones.
Any like hard cash? large quantities of hard cash.
Except the
Um,
small pouch of
Max,
coins that I
Yes, I
gave
can hear you.
Joseph, like a couple of sessions ago.
Mm, the
Other than
Yes.
that,
do I
everything else there's
notice Ushtar leaving the group for a minute?
You
For
kind
that
of notice him,
30
yeah.
second.
He went to the males, gents. It's not
That time I made
unisex.
I made it clear. I literally dropped the box like BRB a sec. It was
BRB
very
gotta drop a
clear.
shit.
I just assumed you ate Mexican.
No, he assumed he ate the chicken.
Are you okay?
I'm
Are you
fine.
sure you're okay? Yes,
Yes,
you've
I'm
been
fine.
saying that for quite some time, but you don't look yourself. I don't know
I'll
what
ex-
it is, but you don't look yourself.
I'll explain later. Let's move.
No, I want explanations now.
Can we do this inside? Away from people.
At the monastery.
What?
Alright, meanwhile, at Phineas and
Yeah,
Gabe,
I mean,
as you guys approach Matilda's, you are seeing this very robust woman who has her, well, for lack of a better word, tits on the counter as she is kind of like dusting around. What do you guys want to do?
Gabe, I guess you're up.
Oh,
Is that
hi
her?
there, Matilda. Is your daughter in? Oh, get away from her, you stingy bastard. You've already given her 3 kids, more than likely she doesn't need a 4th. Okay, listen here, you little shit. It's not my fault that she's the whore of the town and she just happens to have a fling for older men. Oh, that's what they all say, you bastard. Oh, who's this? Another one of your men boy toys? Gonna have a 3-way with her now, you disgusting lack.
Phineas at the moment.
Phineas is just there going, ah!
Wow. Just losing. Are you serious, Gabe? 3 kids. Dear
Look,
Christ, why would you do
allegedly 3 kids. That's never proven.
that? Magic. You can prove it, Gabe.
Try me, bitch. Those kids aren't mine.
the paternity test.
Magical.
They'll take you to the Mori.
All the
They'll
babies
take
have
you
to
the
piss on the
Mori.
frog.
More.
Piss on the frog. If it turns blue, it's yours.
Oh, God.
Alright. Anyways, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, dear God, Gabe. Why? We're here to buy items.
I heard. What kind of items you want? I got rope. I got hemp. I got swamp root. I got glass vials. I got ball bearings. I got my left nut.
Yes to most things, as well as a bunch of food, I'd say, in the hard.
You
ration
want
categories.
daily rations, you want cheese rations, you want meat rations, I have them all. She takes a
Definitely
drag
cheese.
from her large cigarette.
This was the most entertaining piece of lore we've ever received.
Gabe, I need to meet your alleged kids.
None of them are mine! Now I can prove it! As you say that, a random child who is walking with a limp and has a like one of those, the child from fucking Christmas Carol, those crutches things. As it comes around, Papa, Papa! Shut the fuck up, you're adopted!
Holy shit, Gabe.
Proceeds to kick the child in the face.
Everybody. I'm telling everybody.
Alright. You didn't answer me about the rations. You want
I need
cheese,
to
you
have
want
some,
meat.
I need to have stuff that I could prepare from whatever I have in rations or food to actual stuff.
So
that I
you
can
want
cook
shit
with.
before it's made in rations. That's gonna cost
I
you.
want- Oh my god. Okay.
She
sure,
takes
don't
out
worry
this
about it.
very fine ham, which is wrapped in like this wax paper, and she just plumps it down directly in front of her tits. Just bomb as they are forcibly kind of like bouncing on the counter.
Jesus.
That's so interesting.
This
counter
fine
stuff.
ham. Succulent, lean ham. It's gonna put you back at least 5 gold.
That's really okay, because I grab Gabe at this point and I pull him over and I say, we don't have any gold. We have items and weird stuff
So what you're trying to tell me is you want me to sleep with her so you can buy the ham.
I don't think there is
No,
gold with it.
we need a lot more than ham, Gabe. We need to have like stuff like craft magic items and
Alright,
stuff for the
alright.
boat.
I'm gonna tell you this now. Matilda's not my type. So if you want me to fuck her, that's a problem.
I sigh very deeply.
Look, I'll
They
do
try
it.
to
I'll take
message
this one for the team, but I don't want any more alleged fucking kids.
Okay. It's okay, Gabe. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we could barter. We got shit we can barter with, don't we?
Yeah, a bunch of stuff, I think.
No, don't we have shit in the cauldron? We can just give her.
A lot of shit in the gold room. I begin to take out some of the old king's jewelry and I cast detect magic from the orb of dragonkind. Are any of them magical?
One of them in particular is magical. You kind of like pick up this azure necklace, which is surrounded by silver.
Do not put it on.
Okay.
I pocket it.
Okay.
The rest are non-magical.
All magical.
I put them all down on the table.
She kind of like
Wait,
sneers
right.
at them quite lividly. What's this then? You think I'm a cash for gold?
No, but I think you take precious items that you could adorn yourself and you.
Well, I am quite a one to put myself up, if you know what I mean. I see you. There's a lot more here, so what else you want? You got around 15 gold here.
That's like what you feed him.
I tell Gabe to look at the rings and tell me how much they're worth, because he has a better eye than me.
He kind of takes out his jeweler lenses, he kind of looks them over.
No. Give me a...
Okay.
Oh.
Well, she's right, they're about worth 15 gold. Why do you think I did it to her daughter? She knows what the fuck she's doing. She don't fuck around. Well, technically she fuck around, but you know what I mean. You bastard.
Never mind.
Gabe's Irish now?
Yes. I forgot what accent I gave him originally, so this is what we're sticking with.
Gabe,
see.
you've been
Oh,
on a
really?
ship for longer than me. You need to. What do we need to do to keep a ship maintained? We need.
Alright,
wood,
we're gonna
we
need rope, we're gonna need wood, we're gonna need potassium, you're gonna need bananas.
Alright. Put
Gotta
down
find
the
that fucking scurvy. We're gonna
Okay, I
need
got
hemp.
like, a whole list to restock the ship with, basically.
Sure. After a while, the total is around 27 gold.
Oh. I pick up one of the rings and I make it smell. I look to what's her name again?
Matilda.
Matilda. Matilda. What's your favorite smell?
Fucking smell of a metal foundry at 4 a.m. I love the smell of the metalsmiths. The sweaty, grotesque smell of the workers first thing in the morning really gets me going.
I make the ring smell the closest equivalent to what I just imagined, Max.
You make it smell like vomit in your mouth. And you hand it to...
Yep.
I like this, yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm actually cringing in testament to how good you are at this.
Dear God.
Keep in mind I am basing this off of someone I actually know that works in a convenience store. She has this voice.
Okay. So I pack away the ham.
Okay.
All of the materials and stuff.
You basically can say up to 3 crashes on ship material.
Okay.
You basically have enough to repair the ship 3 times. You basically bought 3 repair kits.
Man, my macros are amazing. I always forget about kids.
Meanwhile, at Natsu and Helatana, and Oster, and Jiltrix.
I was like, where the fuck am I?
Yes. Your guys are there. What are you guys doing? Ushter kind of like steps out of the bathroom. What were the rest of you doing? Were you getting a seat? Were you kind of like ordering anything?
Going to take the box and go up to our room.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. You guys kind
So, I
of
don't
you
know.
make your way up. Does anyone else follow you?
I go with her.
Okay, by all means. All right.
I did it.
What do you guys want to do?
Can I go and find somewhere to drink?
I mean, you're in a tavern. You can just go to the left.
To the
Or maybe
So yeah, I'll go there.
Okay.
And
You go there.
Order. I don't.
You go up to the
Yes.
bar and you find this very charming young lady. She's kind of wearing like a very like this kind of like blacksmith's shawl to an extent. She has like the apron of a blacksmith. It's more than likely all that she could find, and kind of like this black cocktail dress underneath. And then she kind of has like these almost think medieval puffy pants,
Okay.
and she kind of just stares
And
there.
I ask her, what kind of drinks do you have?
Oh, that depends, sweet boy. You looking for something with a bit of a sweet tooth, or are you more of a beer person?
Beer.
All right, we got us some dwarven ale. It's quite nice this time of year. We also got this dragon blood brew. It's not actually with dragon blood. It's more for the advertising, if you get what I mean. It's very potent. And if you're looking for more of a honey beer,
You're racist!
racist.
Keep going.
And if you're looking, I know you said you didn't really like a sweet brew, but we technically got honey beer. We got us a nice mead that's typically served water that really warms you up inside. And if you want, later you can have me for dessert. She kind of winks at you.
That's
You
just
felt her confusion.
No. Yeah. Like, no, sorry.
barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah. And
barking
the
up the
mom
wrong
is having
tree.
quite a bad day from all the shit that is happening.
Oh,
I'll try the Blue Dragon one.
oh, you want the dragon brew? By all means, that's gonna cost you a total of 3 silver. That's gonna get you a nice old-fashioned tankard. You want it sent to your room, or are you gonna be drinking at the bar?
I'll drink it here.
Very well. Just pull up a stool. I'll be with you in a moment. She kind of like moves around. She starts taking, like, goes to a keg, pours you a large frothy mug of ale. As you see, like, the beer color itself, it's very reddish.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of
I
slides.
see.
She slides it to you, and you see like it's a very red beer. You don't know why.
Not
He
so
left
tilts
one.
his head.
Funny.
Like, this is a weird. I've never seen red beer before.
Oh,
I
sweetheart,
kinda
you've never had dragon brew before, have you? They use pomegranate juice. That's why it's so red.
Oh, that makes sense.
This is an actual thing they used to do.
Cool.
Nice.
If it's a fruit, it can be made into alcohol.
Yeah, basically. But into beer, that's weird.
Yeah, they used to basically color it to basically sell it off as a different kind of alcohol. They used to flog it off to the royals.
Just for coloring it.
It's literally just their method of food coloring. They used to flog it off to the rich people, telling them, "Oh, this isn't beer. It's actually something that's very rare." Not understanding it's just beer with fucking literal that. They used to put in what's it called? Petravi. What's Petravi in English? Beetroot.
Beetroot.
Yeah, like
Beetroot.
beetroot pigments in it to change it. That's something I learned recently. It's very interesting. So yeah,
Okay.
I pick it up and sniff it first.
it smells very
What does
fruity.
It smell like?
It smells very fruity. It's like a very fruity beer.
and I say to Bas, and I tasted.
Roll me a d10 to see how much you like it.
Wait a second, I need to check something.
Take your time. Then, Batista bombed the child.
Do not even think about it.
Eat the child.
You.
Eat the child.
Max, I will
The
end you
child
too.
is
I will end your being.
wonderful.
The child.
1 to 10.
1 to 10, you want
Yeah.
the 4.
It's 1d10.
2.
It's not what you expected. It's not bad, but it's not something you'd order again. It's not your cup of tea.
So I grimace.
Grimace.
Grimace, yeah, thank you. But like, the hell with it, and I drink it in one swoop.
Okay, give me a constitution saving throw to see how well you hold your alcohol.
It's like me when I want to get drunk.
Yeah, I could. Okay.
Dirty 20.
20, wow.
You hold it down.
Shake.
You didn't get a. You're a bit sozzled, but not too badly.
I want to order something else, like a different.
Sure, what are you looking for?
Just taking Illidan and
It's
leaving
okay,
pretty hard.
whatever beard you have, just not like too expensive.
That's a bit difficult, love. Well, I'll see what I can for you. I got this home in-house beer here. It's cost you a total of 14 gold. Oh, sorry, 14 bronze.
Copper.
Yes, sorry, I'm having a stroke.
No worry.
Okay. And this time, this, it's sitting there drinking beer on his own, kind of thinks of Talkov, and kind of like when he was when they went, out them tavern to drink,
Roll,
and that makes him even more depressed.
roll me a charisma saving throw. How much did you get?
1 second, please. 1D.
Or-
20 plus.
It was a natural 20.
3. Oh my god, I got a natural 1.
Oh. You burst
Oh,
into
bless.
tears as kind of like there, and the barmaiden kind of comes up, like she goes around the bar, she hugs you tight. It's okay, dear. We've all well, it's okay. You didn't like the beer. There's no need to cry. Everything's okay. Look, I can be whatever you want me to be. Please stop crying. I can be your maiden in the sheets, but I can be your man in the streets, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Nuts is kind of
Confused.
he appreciates the sentiment, but it's like a bit weirded out.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm a changeling. I can change my form at all times. It's fine.
What?
I can be literally anything you want me to be.
Does she still have it?
I don't know.
I don't care what way you swing. I don't care if you're one of them homosexuals. It's okay.
Funny you should say that.
I like how, by the way, at the moment, not
But
just still full debonair. Like, you're still full in tuxedo mode, dressed like
Oh,
an
yeah.
aristocrat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and crying at the bar. That is quite a combination.
Total anime moment.
Look,
I mean,
dear.
honestly, it's what
Everett's
someone
gonna
dressed
be
like that would
okay.
do.
Everett's gonna be okay. Please don't cry.
Thank you, Miss.
Oh, my
Say,
name's Terry.
What's
My name's
her
Terry.
name?
Terry. Terry.
Is Terry a guy?
I can be
Just
whatever
that?
you want me to be. Why am I slowly
it's
turning into Mr.
changeling.
Why am I slowly turning into that fucking pedophile from Family Guy?
Family Guy, yes, you really sound like him.
Not Quagmire.
It's always Quagmire.
What's his name?
No, it's not
That's not
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
No.
The old man.
Hubert.
Yeah.
Hubert.
You're like popsicles. You're like trains.
Oh my god.
You're a supple asshole.
Victor goes outside for a cigarette. They can't stop this.
Look, darling, I'll be anything you want me to be. My name's Terry. If you ever want to have a good time, you just let me know. I'm gonna continue because we got a few more clients. I'll be right back, okay? She kind of goes around the bar and she starts serving people. Meanwhile, the Teletano.
So, basically, do I sense anything different in Jiltrix?
You sense a disturbance in the forest, but not directly to do with children.
Oh, quick question
To me.
Max.
Yeah, what's up?
He's not drunk yet?
No, he's not drunk. He's
Natsu?
just crying.
Okay.
Also, question just before we continue. Question to Kalathana: the note that Illidan left in the chest. Did you give it to anyone else?
No, I kept it.
She read it out loud, though.
No, because there's a reason I'm asking, but it's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
I can send you if you want, Max. You can know.
That's
about
fine,
it,
that's fine.
actually. I'll just send you the entire thing.
All means.
I
How's it
just read
going?
this beforehand.
That's fine. Okay, so where am I?
So
Teletano?
do I notice anything different with Jiltrix?
Not in particular. Like, you just see her, she kind of is holding the box. I mean, more than anything, Jiltrix, is there anything different about you? Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you having a stroke?
I'll be real, I might be having a stroke. But then again, I could always be having a stroke.
Are you saddened by
Okay.
the fact that Lyden is gone?
I mean, yeah, I lost my first mate, so now I'm going to have to find someone else.
Gabriel, here's his tribute!
It's probably gonna be Gabe.
Yeah, Harry.
Harry.
Terry's the best NPC I've made so far.
Gabe.
He can be
No,
anyone.
you will never top Gabe.
Well,
Can he be anyone, but he has the exact same voice every
Yes.
single time?
Yes, he turns into the
Please.
most muscular man in existence. Oh, hi! Shouldn't be.
Terry.
That's a woman's name.
So basically nothing different. So I'll try and strike up conversation with her. So
Alright, by all means.
how's life treating you, I guess? Jiltrix?
I mean, we got what Phineas drove us batshit for about a week. So
Yeah, I know.
that's plus. But you know, Illidan decided to pop off like an asshole without actually saying goodbye, so we
Yeah.
might have to stab him when we see him. I don't really know what to do in these situations.
All men are assholes, sweetheart. A random person at the doorway with a very long cigarette just looks down at you both as you're sitting.
Amen.
Why is everyone that slug from Monsters Inc. here, man?
What do you mean? I got rejected from the slutty apple, now I'm here.
God, it's the same woman.
She's like a very skinny, very anorexic person, as she kind of is there. Look, I'm looking for work. You guys want to have a night of fun or what?
Not particularly, and
No.
she's married,
No.
so we
Look,
appreciate the offer.
we're all married if you get what I mean. But hey, what's one night, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think it works that way. I'm sorry. I appreciate
No.
you.
Fine then, you ain't gonna know what's in these cheeks. As she slaps her ass and walks away.
Ooh, no.
I'm so okay with that.
I'm a little bit weirded out, but I'm alright.
It's been interesting, huh?
Yeah. We never really had chance to talk. Really.
No, that is
apart from
true.
the
We're
fact-
always... No, go on.
Apart from the fact you call me that I have a dragon daddy, but that's it.
Woo.
I mean, you technically do.
Yeah, I do, don't I? You see, being a high elf, I mean, we see things, basically, alright? So, there are things that we are touchy about.
Like what?
Well, given that we have quite long lives, well,
All men are
Yeah.
scum! You guys hear from downstairs.
What do we hear from
What was that?
downstairs? Cut out.
All men are scum!
I just scream out the door, Amen!
That's not so here
Sorry,
it
you were
is.
saying?
Like at a later point, yes.
alright. Not all men. My man was. Yeah, let's just say that he
Oof.
needed to run away.
Yeah. I mean, I think I can understand what you mean.
Yeah.
It's not easy, is it?
No, I do miss him. I do miss our conversations, and I think I also miss my youth because of that. Well, we'll see. We'll see where life takes us.
Meanwhile,
It'll
at
get
crying. Meanwhile, at crying not so. All men are scum! This random, very anorexic kind of hooker just walks out of the tavern, slamming the door behind her.
That's so visibly cringes, like he visibly shudders.
Alright, at that
and
point,
gives it like
as
Yes?
you're cringing, Phineas and Gabe walk in.
I got the supplies, guys. By the way, everything was put inside of the cauldron, probably, Max. Like,
Yes,
as we were
everything's in
buying
the
stuff, I was-
cauldron. I also assumed you put everything in the cauldron.
Um,
oh, by the
shopping
way,
trip,
is there
What?
what not so?
it's still around?
No, repeat, we legit didn't hear you.
Terry is still she.
Yes,
is still
Terry.
around.
Yeah, she's like still at the bar. She's currently cleaning it and kind of like going from time to time next to you, asking if you're okay.
Not so. Says a tentative question.
Sure.
I'm assuming that you offer services like for payment.
Well, of course, but for someone as sad as you, darling, I'll do it for free. It's okay. A hooker with a
This
heart
is the
of gold.
thing, yes.
Yes, that's it.
Be on my grave when I die. Could you just have that your thing? Just on my when I die, have a hooker with a heart of gold just engraved into.
No, what with your marker on the side?
Jesus.
Just to throw everyone off.
I'm just holding my breath right now.
What is it you want, sweetheart? You want me to be someone you lost or something? What's wrong?
Well, I lost my lover, and I don't know where he is or if he's alive.
What's the name of your boy?
Are you talking about Illidan?
Yes! No. No.
I was going to get to that. Wait.
Stop
Tarkov
interrupting. Tarkov.
is his name.
Well, if you know where he last was, I got some, let's just say, dirty connections I can put some feelers out for you.
That would be very helpful, actually.
By all means. And if in the meantime you want me to be this Tarkov, you can either describe him or you maybe got a picture of him or something.
Thanks. You know what? He has that he has that pendant. Yeah, it shows her that.
Well, I can provide that service for you. I'm soon done for my shift, just another 20 minutes. You can keep vending with me, it's okay.
Okay, thank
As
you.
she's talking, she takes down a note and she like puts it in her apron so that she can basically start looking for your guy.
So, me and Gabe walked in,
Yep.
and I just saw
A
Natsu
cat talking to
openly-
the bartender, that's it.
just talking to the bartender.
Yeah.
I walk straight up to the cat because I know her, and she looks like she's crying. He looks like he's crying. Hey man,
Alright.
are you alright?
Oh, these your
I
friends there, or are these people I gotta deal with?
Both?
Different. Natsu looks a bit. He looks very embarrassed and very awkward. And like, yeah, they're friends.
Oh, can I
nod
get
And
to her.
it turns.
can I get you both a
Yes.
drink, little gentlemen?
2 whiskeys and cigars?
Oh,
Time for a
cigars, so
celebration
yeah.
tonight, Bill.
Well, we got vampires in here
3,
down on the luck.
actually, if you don't mind.
Oh.
3 cigars.
Means, just take a seat over there. She kind of like points towards the end of the bar away from Natsu.
Okay, I message Ushter and I tell him, hey man, if you're within 100 feet of this, you're hearing me, come to the bar, time for celebrations. And I say that to everybody. And
Okay.
I go and sit down at the bar. Well, wherever she pointed.
Now Ushter finishes off his cigar and goes in.
Alright. Look, darling, who you keep as bed rest is ain't my problem. All I can do is offer a helping hand in this trying time, okay?
He's talking to Natsu.
Yes.
Mhm.
You just let me know if you want a private
Tells
room
Natsu-
or your own room, okay? Even if
Okay,
you just want to talk or anything, I'll be a shoulder to cry on.
Thank you. I needed that.
Alright, I'm gonna go deal with your delinquent friends over there. Oh god, not another Dragonborn. She kind of like looks up and sees Ushter walking in. As you kind of she
What is
kind
it,
of
Lord?
looks in draconic. I assume it goes sit at the bar with the others.
Yes.
Alright. She kind of comes up. Alright, we got us some plenty of variety of whiskey. What can I get you boys? You want me to explain?
Sure.
We got you fruity whiskeys, we got
Others?
sour whiskeys, we got sweet whiskeys, we got bitter whiskeys. What are you looking for?
I'll probably go sweet, if anything.
Alright, is that shared by the majority here? I'll take whatever! And for you,
moderation,
for you,
please.
Dragonborn, would you like a sweet whiskey?
Nothing. Fine for me.
Alright.
Oh, come on. It's time for a celebration today. Just a little bit, why don't you think?
No, I'm fine.
Just a
If
cigar.
Natsu wasn't so depressed, he would say, "Wet blanket. The guy's no fun."
Alright, so that's 2 whiskeys. That's gonna cost you a total of 1 silver, sir. And she kind of like reaches under the desk and she gets out like these sugar frosted glasses and she pours this kind of orangish liquid inside of them. This is a fun one. This is a strawberry whiskey.
Alright, thank you. And 2 cigars, of course.
Oh, there you go. She kind of
Take
like
them,
slides them across the counter. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go deal with your friend, okay?
Okay. We're probably gonna head upstairs, and I imagine. I look to
Up
Gabe
to you.
and push there.
Gabe's there. He's drinking. He's happy. Push there.
I ask Phineas, what now?
Well, first off, where's the chest? I gave it to you. I sent you the message first because
I gave it to Helatana and Jiltrix. They should be upstairs with it.
All right, then I'd say we go upstairs, but like, okay, you good? It was a pretty quiet.
I'm fine.
day.
We'll need to have a chat once we get to the monastery.
All right, that sounds good. I'd say we all do. And I head upstairs. As we're walking past Natsu, I do like pat her on the shoulder and say, "Just you know where we are."
Thanks, mate, he says.
Quartermaster to you.
You wanker.
I walk off dickishly.
Walks off like flamboyantly engorged dongly.
Well, if anything, I'd say that he probably
Wait,
downed the glass
that's
of
because he
whiskey.
said thanks, mate. What?
Such a dickhead.
What was so wrong about that?
You wanna address my title? Yes. I have the small paper.
The most
I wasn't
fragile
talking to Gabe, I was talking to Phineas.
I know. So just
You can imagine that he just kept walking. He was focused on having the cigar, whiskey, and the fact that the magic items are upstairs at the moment.
all right. You guys kind of go away. Natsu, you're left alone with Terry. What do you do?
Oh my god. I really walked into
You
this
wanted a
and-
larger RP moment. I'm giving you a larger RP moment.
I know. And I am alone in the room.
There's like a few other people in the tavern area. She said she's getting off 30 minutes ago. It's like 5 minutes left. She offered to give you guys a private room just so you can vent.
Yeah, I take the private room.
Alright. Okay, do you intend to fuck or do you actually want to RP?
Well, it can be.
Okay, you fuck. Okay, you fuck, then you have pillow talk. Got it. Okay, post coitus,
Yeah.
you have pillow talk. You are hugging the now sweaty Terry, who is in the exact dimensions of your captain. Jesus Christ.
Leave me out of this.
Meanwhile, Jiltrix so nervous over the other.
So yeah, you're kind of there hugging the kind of one. I'm just gonna keep calling him Terry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it Tarkov or something? What was it?
Tarkov is
Yeah.
Natsu's lover.
Original lover.
Exactly. That's who
Yeah.
who
Because
is currently.
he's also pretty down about the fact that Illidan also left, like, left off and took his ring as well. So he's down about that as well.
She kind of like. I'm gonna call every now and then call her she and he because she's technically both. Look, people in our life come and go. It's the saddest part of our reality, you know. We can't really expect people to stick around. Sometimes things out of our control come around to whisk us away. I mean, you told me a few years ago I'd be working in some half-assed tavern. I wouldn't believe you. I was mingling amongst the rich, stealing from them, making a fortune. But then I found myself here. It was actually someone like you that made me stay. I found that my powers don't have to just be used for thievery and stuff like that. Sometimes people need someone to talk to, need someone to vent to, even just people they've lost in the past. I'm no hooker or whatever you want to call me. I'm no escort. I know I ain't the king of the ball, but I know one thing for sure, that I wish there were people I said goodbye to. You gotta consider, hun.
Sorry, I did not get the last bit.
I wish there were some people I said goodbye to,
Ah, okay.
but at the end of the day, I'm not sure what happened with your friend or the stack of you making me impersonate, but I'm sure they had their reasons. I'm sure they miss you too. I don't know about the last one, it sounds more like it was an on and off kind of thing.
It was something that never happened, but good.
He's just somebody that I used to know. And that's all we can sing because of
Man, he says it's like it's you know, usually I don't talk to just strangers about my personal things, but today it's fuck it. Like I have a really shit day. It was not bad enough that I had to wear this human clothing, which was itchy and suffocating.
Look, sweetheart, a little thing about us changelings, we already know what happened. Yeah, we know that you got yourself a little deck over there. I don't care about your magical shit. I'm just here to help. Like I said, you're free to vent. When you walked in that bar and started crying, we are emotional empaths, if you will. We instantly know what's causing you pain and grief. It's okay.
Also feels a bit weird the fact that she mentioned the
Deck.
cards, but
Like, she explained how she knows them. Like, this is the thing with changelings, I can technically read minds.
oh, I see. And he kind of like changes subject. So how did you end up here? You said you were
Well,
in,
I came to celebrate after a large heist. I found a small boy, just got his parents orphaned. The poor little kid couldn't even stand. I found a small child, his parents had just... Well, let's just say the boy was now an orphan. He had no one else to turn to, and yeah, he needed someone to take care of him. I took care of him as long as I could. Eventually, he ran away like the rest. A day doesn't go by that I don't wish I said goodbye.
that really sucks.
Yeah. Such is the life of Terry.
I don't have parents, so I would have
okay.
have
Oedipus or Antigone complex will actually cost you. I don't fuck with that shit.
Hello?
What? What did you say?
I am it's confused. Like wait. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought this was gonna lead to you wanna fuck your parents or something. I don't swing that way, darling.
No.
Okay. Continue.
No.
Continue.
Valid concern.
Lady, I am not that sick.
Look, I got
So,
some
before
range
I-
requests over the years, okay? You can't judge me.
I tried not to laugh.
So like he falls silent and like this is awkward now.
It's fine. It ain't as awkward as I've always had. I had someone randomly decide to start vomiting midway through and keep going. That was pretty weird.
Yeah, that sounds pretty weird.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the house of fun.
Look. Also, I'm afraid our time is up, so you're either gonna pay me for another few hours or I'm gonna let you get to your devices. I hope I was a help at least.
Yeah, it was helpful. Thank you.
And for what it's worth, as she says that, she changes the form into Illidan. I'm sure that whoever this guy was, he'll come back eventually. You just gotta give it time. In the meantime, I'll send that note out and see what I can find. She kind of changes back into the female form you saw before. And she kind of like adjusts her hair back into a ponytail, kind of gets a makeshift piece of rope to tie it back, and kind of gets back, goes around the bed, helps you up. Here's your clothes. If you want, you can use the back exit. You can go up the stairs to your room. No one will see you.
Thank you a lot.
No problem, dear. So yeah. Meanwhile, at everyone else. I wasn't gonna RP the fucking 6. That's weird, man.
No,
No, please, no.
exactly.
Meanwhile,
Roll for Constitution saving throw.
Meanwhile, at Heletana's wet dream with Dragon Papa.
No, we were just reminiscing. No, wasn't already.
It's just girl talk, man. Why you gotta make it weird?
Because I am weird.
Hey,
We know this.
Fair.
hey,
High
poop.
five, motherfucker.
Girl talk.
Hi.
No, not that.
I would say probably like I don't know how much girl talk you get, but at a certain point, Phineas will probably just literally barge in. Like,
Top of the
he
morning
would
to you!
knock twice, knock twice, and then he would open the
It's not.
door.
Okay.
He's like,
What do you wanna do?
right, so where is everything? And is everything okay?
Everything's
And
fine.
apart from Milladin going missing.
I turned to Gabe
Yeah?
and I just look at him and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but do you want to be first mate?
Fuck yeah! Let me get more cocaine?
Yeah.
Yes, you get more cocaine.
Woo!
Can you make cocaine?
Are you sure we can afford that, Captain?
He
Now you
has
can
his
afford
way.
anything with enough cocaine!
I'm pretty sure if he
Okay.
scratches his head, cocaine falls out instead of dandruff at this point. That's how much
Don't
he's
tell
had.
people our secrets!
Yeah.
Sorry,
He
I
sweats
won't
it.
do it again.
He's a magical creature. We don't know what happened.
It's actually a creature from the Feywild, changed my mind.
Right, I've just I managed to buy 3 ship repair kits if we ever get into a crash, just as a thing. And I'm guessing nobody
just
has
hope we
touched
don't.
the thing.
Okay.
Nobody.
We'll deal with the cards at the monastery. I don't feel like potentially putting an entire town of people in jeopardy.
Yeah. It would be good to build it in somewhere like they can't even see it.
Look, I'm not one really to pry here, but maybe we don't go back to the monastery.
What's
You
that?
think, Gabe?
Look, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but what are we going back for?
The ship, primarily?
Yeah.
What
but
else-
that's
what
only
else?
a while.
We need to go somewhere. I'll explain once we get to the monastery.
This is next morning.
No. This is happening whilst you're fucking.
Okay.
Timeline.
Wait a minute,
T.
where's the
You know, by
cat?
now,
This is mid coitus right now.
Terry has just unsheathed his dog.
I didn't need that visual.
Inhale my dog.
I'm immediately saying like, man, I think Natsu was making really great friends with somebody at the.
Sudden sound of a wood squeaking.
Emphasizing that on this word.
His kink. Let him have it.
What? What's that?
Look, what I'm trying to say here before we get off topic is, we're trying to fight a war we have no right to fight in. Like,
I'm
Say
looking
again?
for my home.
we're gonna avenge your home, we're gonna avenge maybe your fortress and shit, but why are the rest of you? I mean, you're not even from this goddamn dimension. He kind of points over to Helatana. Like, I don't even know how the fuck you got in here. And you lost your lover, we get it, but you've maybe found a way to get him back. Does that mean you have to go back in the line of fire? We lost people today. Maybe he may not have died to a blade, but he lived. You wanted me to be the first mate, but maybe it's time we actually talk the truth here. Why are we doing this? What the hell's going on? Okay, sorry I'm being an extreme realist this session, but yeah, RP episode.
a little too much.
He's currently big braining.
Serious game, like 4 lines in.
72, let's go.
It's seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Have you seen like the drunk Amy the stages of?
Yeah, exactly.
We got the stages of cocaine game.
Yes.
Cocaine. We have big brain game. God knows what happens when 5 hits.
Yeah.
Actual game, what the
Look, I think it's now time we put all our cards on the table here. That's what I'm trying to say. In my case, my reason to fight is I lost everything. I ain't got nothing else to live for, so I might as well fight. But you, and he points towards the Jiltrix in the situation. You have a way to get your family back, maybe your lover back, I don't know. You, he points over towards Helatana. You got your big dungeon daddy somewhere? I don't fucking know. But I don't think you're gonna be finding the answer of what you're looking for at the bottom of a barrel. You gotta consider maybe we need to find them. And hell, Phineas, where do I even begin with you? You got problems upon problems upon problems. And that's coming from a fucking junkie. I admit, I use drugs to cope with my problems. But what's your excuse?
Wow.
The game's getting real. I don't like it.
I'm so glad.
I feel
Where the fuck did this come from? Jesus.
And lastly,
4-line game.
not so. Sorry, not so. Ushter, when are you gonna tell them? You've been hiding this for so goddamn long. You're gonna keep lying to them? It happened again today. Don't lie to me. I was the man in the shitter.
What happened? What do you mean?
It's not my place to talk about it. But you sure as hell start talking before shit hits the fan.
Buster?
Push there. Are you going to spit
You
up?
want to tell us something?
He keeps quiet.
No, none of your stoic, quiet, I ain't gonna say shit bullshit today. What's up?
Buster?
This is not the right place to talk about it.
Well,
We'll talk about it when we're on the ship, if anything. But I'm sick and tired of all these lies and all this motherfucking deceit. Yeah, I love my cocaine! Woo!
No, I
He
don't think
leaves
you'll
the
get
room and
that.
goes into another one.
All right, it's safe to say Gabe lost it.
I'm gonna see if he's okay. I just follow Gabe out. 'Cause now I'm concerned.
Ushter, I
Yeah.
am very concerned about what Gabe is speaking about and interested as well.
I'm not really interested, but I'm intrigued, and I would not try to hit the left. Alright.
Oh, he's back. I think
And
his
I would
internet's
like.
gone.
Oh, so
Maybe,
disconnected.
It's alright, man. I'm going to interrogate his sorry ass until he talks.
Do you have Zone of
Even if
Truth?
No, I do.
God damn it.
I did.
She's a
I
French. Of course she'd have
know!
zone of truth.
Woo!
Oh my god, Gabe does.
With each line of code Gabe has, he gets another level in something.
He's currently 17 levels barbarian, 12 sorcerer, 3 bard.
Jesus. He kind of walks back in, puts a circle of truth, leaves. Just leaves.
Paladin. Somehow 25 in Ranger. God knows how they got that one.
Well, I would say that Phineas
That's not
just
canon.
sits in front of the,
I know.
I just sit in front of the lead box and I'm working on my infused items to just create 2 new ones.
Okay.
I'm working on those. It takes me a while, so I don't know how long it would take, but if you guys want to
So-
do anything.
I'm gonna go find Gabe, see if he's okay, because that came out of fucking nowhere.
I'm going to sit in front of Ushter, staring to him dead in the eye, and I'm going to tell him, well, I'm waiting. Start spilling.
Oh,
Spill the
he
tea,
keeps
sis.
quiet.
I stay quiet.
Roll for
staring.
awkwardness.
I'm
Is this
gonna
a
roll
thing?
2. I think I'm in
Check
the room.
out contest of the staring contest.
Context
To get the
is.
best think eye.
Yeah, just literally, there is no context, they're just staring down each other.
Can I roll for awkwardness too? Because I think
So
I'm in
for
the room.
awkwardness, the
creating
roll
magic.
d20.
Yeah, just a d20 for awkwardness.
17,
I just
18,
got a 17 on the 20.
It's pretty fucking awkward, guys. It's pretty fucking awkward. As a kind of d20 critical awkwardness, indeed. As you kind of go to see Gabe, he's in the other room and he's left the door a tiny bit ajar. You see him as he's reaching around his neck and he has a locket in hand. See that he's kind of like stroking an image of someone.
I knock lightly as I walk in.
He quickly kind of closes the locket and kind of puts it back under his shirt. What the fuck you want?
Sorry for being concerned.
I'm fine.
Was that a picture of your son?
Was.
It's okay, you know. You want to know why I'm doing this at least?
Sure.
Because these assholes have taken a lot of people away from their families and their friends. And just because I lost people that I care about, that doesn't mean I can't at least, you know, do
Hey.
something I know they would be proud of. So yeah, it's stupid. And they might not be the direct cause that I've lost them. But it just feels like the right thing to do.
You know how I lost my son?
I have a general idea. I may have seen it while you were trying to stab me.
Trying to murder.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Man who got stabbed.
I was there. I triggered that shit.
So,
Like,
I just walked in.
Yeah, no wonder why you want to kill me. Almost all the times you almost ended up getting murdered because you were just in the. Sorry, children.
They killed him in front of me. They took my wife, they took my family. They took everything from me. This is how I cope. All of this. Kind of like gestures towards the room around him, and there's like pile of drugs on the bed. You think I enjoy? I know this shit's killing me slowly, and I know for a fact that's not what my family wanted for me. But at the same time, I got nothing left.
That's
We've-
not true.
We fight each day so we can maybe get a bit closer to those motherfucking mind flayers, and all of you seem to be treating this like another goddamn tea party. But I'm sticking my neck out here. I'm trying to whoop up. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to use my knowledge. But I can't say it feels the same. If this keeps up, I'm walking.
I know, you've got every right to. It's been hectic lately. Everyone's dealing with their own shit rather than opening up, letting each other in, trying to figure shit out so we can progress as a team.
I love how this has slowly become dungeons and therapy.
You got some eyes. Look, there was an American TV show.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Game.
Look, what I'm trying to say here is there's too much shit that's hidden from everyone. We need to be on the same goddamn page. If by the time we get back to that motherfucking temple, we don't sort this shit out, I'm staying there. Gary's got some work for me. I can live my life there. So you decide if you want me to stick around or if you want me to leave. Along with all of that, we're gonna need to find someone else to join this motherfucking crew. That's a whole new bullshit I ain't gonna want to deal with.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find someone eventually. That's the least of our problems. I'm
Uh,
going to go try to drag the truth out of Ushter and see why the fuck he's been acting weird lately. Is there anything that you can tell me that you think I should know before I go ahead and do that?
Cover the mirrors. It's gonna get ugly.
Gotcha.
Max, I'm curious. Did Gabe know that I knew about Worcester?
Oh yeah, he knew.
No, no,
knows
that
everything.
Gabe knows that I knew.
Yes.
Again, Gabe knows everything.
Gabe
Trace
is
me.
God. Change my mind.
At this point,
He is to us.
alright.
Because I haven't told you.
As you kind of leave, do you close the door? Jill checks this is important. Do you close the door?
Don't put this tension on me.
Do you close the door, Jill Tricks?
Yeah.
You get +1 with Gabe for being kind enough to close the goddamn door.
My mother.
Okay. So yeah.
Should I be concerned?
No, you just get +1, so whenever you're doing any shit with Gabe, you just get +1 to it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for closing the goddamn door!
Yay?
You see, it all takes a little decency.
Is that-
Okay. Now for the hard part. I walk back into the room with the others. I turn to
As you
Phineas.
as you get to the door, you're hit with this wave of awkwardness. Roll me an awkward check.
Shit.
Just flat D20. Can you break the tension?
I just walk into a front flip fall on my ass.
Oh no.
No, he just
feel
pull up a
weirdest.
kid. He just pull up a chair. What's up, my fellow kids?
Ooh.
How much did you get?
17.
8.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty awkward, fam.
Pretty awkward.
Helathana, can I see that note that Illidan left? Just have a look at it.
Yeah, sure, I
Ever
give
read
it to
that
him.
again?
Okay, you hand it to him. Do you read Thief's Cant?
Fuck
He does
no.
not.
Then you just say what she
Does it-
repeated before.
Can I see that?
It's a whole bunch of jargon, if you ask me. This just reads like an Irishman, drunk somewhere. Well, not
Phineas?
Irishman. I'd say a pirate. Yeah, here you go, and I pass it over.
Okay.
No, send it to you. Use this as file if you want, or keep it to
At that
yourself.
point, a very naked Natsu gets in the doorway.
She's behind me. She'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Max,
Yep.
do me creating the new items of infused items, does that happen, or am I still doing
Oh, you're
that
still doing
whilst
that. You're still doing
everybody-
that.
Okay, yeah, I'm hard at focus then.
Yes.
Phineas, I'm gonna have to stop you real quick.
That is... I would rather not do it. Why?
Well, you can do this later. This is important. I'm going to need you to help Helithana cover that big ass mirror we have in the room.
Should have taken chaotic
Okay,
good.
no. I'm thinking I can help. If you let me finish this, I'll be even better at helping.
How
Why
long
do we
is this
need to
gonna
cover
take?
the mirror?
Do I hear her say about the mirror?
Yes.
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 Yes. Oh,
Yes!
no.
What? Why do you need to cover the mirror?
I've never used this phrase before, but it's an order because I'm your captain. Now do.
I go towards the mirror.
Okay.
The gang.
What?
And I look at the gang. So my back should be facing the mirror. I am looking at the gang.
Okay.
Okay. What do we see in the reflection?
Gonna roll. You see, slowly but surely, this kind of black, wispy form begin to protrude outwards as it slides to the side of Ushter. Why have you called?
What is that?
Well, we haven't exactly called. You've just sort of. bested
Only
our
Ushter
friend.
hears this.
Sana, push there. I'll explain at the monastery.
Close.
What is that?
Cover the mirror right now.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Max, can I identify it? Or can I roll some sort of...
Roll me a
nature
history check,
something?
because this would have been something drawn in a tapestry in your childhood bedroom.
Jesus. Okay.
That's really specific. Okay.
I know what it
I'm
is.
gonna add a +5 flash of genius. So
How much?
myself.
If I approach the mirror, does it hurt me?
15,
No.
16, 18. 18 max.
Or-
You know this to be a creature, or more specifically, a leader from the First War, which was vanquished by the hands of your great-grandfather. A leader of the First Circle. Or insert circle I mentioned before because I don't have the notes on him currently. You know that he is a demon lord.
You never gave us a specific.
Just a moment,
It's the nine.
guys.
Did I not specify the circle? Thought I had.
You never specified. No, you didn't specify the circle. You told me it was one of the circles.
No,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he
No,
said it was
he
the
never-
ninth.
Not two. And I'm the only one that had this information.
Oh, okay.
He
No,
never gave
remember-
specific circle.
I was the one on the giant tapestry on the
Yes, but
island.
I'm the one that had the solo session with the Dreamweaver, and she told me exactly what it is and what was disgusting. But she never mentioned exact circle.
So more than likely you
Goddamn
guys don't know the
prophecies.
circles. And you guys semi-missed the opportunity to see it before in Gary's tapestry, which means unless Ushter shares information on which circle he's in, none of you know. You just know
Honestly,
that
I
is
don't remember.
angry DM lore making noises.
Yes,
Well,
keep.
Ushter.
Both as player and both as Ushter, not really good memory.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
as in,
for
I
for
kind of
everyone's
purposely anyway.
for everyone's knowledge,
Lamati bots.
it's fine. For everyone's knowledge, this is a demon from the 9th circle.
Thank you.
Right here,
The
shit.
fuck was that?
Ushter.
Sorry.
That is
Ranja.
They're killing food.
Shut
I
up,
guess.
Peter. Shut the frizz off.
If your heater sounds
alright,
like
they're
that,
killing a
please
heater.
consider getting a better heater. Jesus, sounded like you shot a gun.
Well, striker too.
Jesus Christ.
Every mine does that noise too.
Am I the only one with a heater with not a loud striker? And ours is old as fuck.
That's probably why.
Ah, okay.
I'm striker. Deċida imur strike.
Meanwhile, at very naked Natsu,
Oh my god.
you are now in the doorway of this very awkward 5-way.
I'm
And why are you
sneaking
naked?
my way out.
You just walk into the doorway,
Why?
straight up pull out a Simpson, and just walk backwards. Like in, nope, walk out.
Natsu's the only smart one here.
You go into the next room and you find Gabe is asleep. And that's it.
And I just go to sleep, basically.
Okay. So yeah, what do you guys want
I'll
to do?
take first watch, guys. Everybody
Wait,
get
hold
to
up.
it.
We're not doing first watch first. We have to deal with the giant fucking thing behind Ushter right now.
In all honesty, we really can't. Ushter is at the moment the barrier to keeping him within him, and I would imagine they probably came up with some sort of deal, considering he's a demon from some circle of hell.
Yeah, he's a
Which
demon
is-
warlord, and he's sort of
every-
infested Ushter, so we kind of need to deal with this.
Did it happen in the cauldron, Ushter?
Yes.
Push.
I fucking knew it. It was at that tavern when we left you there, wasn't it? Or something like that. Like it must have been when we left you.
Listen, this is not the right place. This is not the right place to talk about this. I still insist we go to
There is the
the.
monastery. It's not
to the
happening. Not until.
In all
not
honesty, I'd
until
say we
you
leave
tell us
right
it
now.
happened.
Like, if anything.
Not until
Can
what?
we please?
Not until you tell us everything. Because I need all of you to understand that we are a team. We work together. If one of us hides something, then he's basically dicking all of us over. We can't
Alright,
help
alright.
you if you sit there silently and don't tell us anything, and Gabe is right. And I understand why he doesn't want to put up with this crap anymore. Now, you're either going to tell me what the hell is going on right the fuck now, or we're going to have really big problems.
Okay, I have an idea. I have a spell that can transport us into an interdimensional space that nobody can listen in, apart from being in, unless they can listen in through dimensions. Just to let you know. In my
I will-
quickly.
What is that going to make?
A little bit of help would be nice, actually. It's called Rope Trick, and I haven't actually cast it yet, but I heard it's pretty good. It's a rope, and it goes to the sky, and you can go inside a box in it, supposedly. I'm not sure how magic works entirely, but it works.
That
The
exudes
captain seems
confidence.
unimpressed. Nonetheless, I will have to explain. All right. So
Wait,
This
wait.
demon-
Before we explain, can we cover the bloody mirror?
Thank you. Exactly what I was going to say.
Okay, do you guys cover the mirror? If you do so, you don't have to do a check, you just cover the fucking mirror.
Yeah, I just want to cover the fucking mirror. Okay,
You cover the mirror. Okay, continue.
proceed.
Okay, so Rosie. Okay,
Ciao.
so this guy has been hitching a ride on me since the cauldron. Ever since then, I have not really trusted cauldron. At Phineas. So he wants to defeat a specific mind flayer, and I intend to go there directly. He wishes to take over a thrall from the deck of many things. However, that I do not trust him. Even if it kills me, I don't care.
You're gonna hold them in you.
Probably for the best.
He's killing me. He's killing you, dude.
That was never proven to
He
be
keeps
true.
quiet.
So,
We both know
We
that
don't
that
hear
isn't
that.
true.
Again, he keeps quiet.
Is
People giving the obvious vibe what he means.
If we were, and I'm assuming the demon can hear me,
Yep.
to provide him with the troll.
Thrall.
Will
Thrall.
he, Thrall, my bad. Thrall. Will he leave you the fuck alone?
We've released a an entity before. How's that turned out?
Well, I mean, we're still
I
alive,
would
so you
say
know me.
pretty bad.
And that wasn't we, that was Phineas, because it's Phineas doing what Phineas does.
Oi. You would
Nonetheless, I do
all
not.
be dead if I hadn't. Alright, that thing was a
Non-
fucking kraken. Okay.
Not the Kraken. I'm talking about Joko.
Yeah, that I had to
Yeah,
release
Joko dealt
Yoko
with
in
the
order to.
Kraken.
Yeah. Otherwise, I probably would have been dead. Or in limbo, permanently stuck.
Yes, but hasn't he taken over the entire continent?
At the end of the day, he would have
Again.
done it anyway.
All of you hear
Western
this
side,
kind of
African
deep
continent.
chuckle as the demon now kind of coalesces in person by him without the use of a mirror.
God damn it.
You may hide, reflect the surfaces all you want, but ones on your person will allow me to appear.
Am I in control?
Like, you can just cover the shard of mirror you have, and he will kind of like... It's like when you go to the movies and you cover a projector. He's still there, you just
So
won't see
he's
him.
basically he's projecting from my bag. Am I aware of this?
Intelligence check.
One second. Nope.
How much did you get?
16. 16.
No. No, you have no clue.
No.
So yeah, you wouldn't know. For the record,
Okay,
what
so-
Joko's doing is taking over the land from the Lion Flayers. Have you ever heard the problem about the rabbit and the hare? They're both
The rabbit
technically...
and the hare.
Yep. They're both technically, well, biologically similar. They both have the reasons to exist, and they both have the reasons to coexist. But the issue is, a place is more habitable by hares than it is by rabbits. Is it not?
I suppose.
So when people get used to change one way, and someone new comes to change again, what will happen?
A sort of revolt.
Exactly. Joko is the lesser of two evils here. And that's coming from a fucking demon. The irony does not perplex me. You have a choice that you need to do. You will either A. ally yourself with the one you call Joko, or you will ally yourselves with the Mind Flayers. There is no being neutral. Time will come, and time will tell.
Secret option C. Fuck them both up.
Secret option C, ...
Look, knowing that you're specifically a demon doesn't exactly give me confidence.
I'm not meant to
That-
give you confidence. I'm not meant to give you strength. I'm not even meant to tuck you in at night. I'm here for
But I would
him,
hope not.
and just for him. He lends me his vessel, I lend him my strength. Is that so hard to understand? And as for you, kind of looks over towards Helatana. Yo, Big Daddy Papa says hello.
Where is he?
Let's just say
Where is
we're
his fat ass?
his gluttonous rear, if you'd like to call it that, is currently finding its way through dimensions trying to find you. In due time, he'll make it here. I ain't giving him help for free.
What do you want? I
So-
want to find him. Is he
Well,
alright?
He's perfectly fine. He's worried about you, little one. And as for what I want, he kind of is. His very large red piercing eye moved towards the deck of holding. What I want is in there. You get me my trial? I'll send him a message that you're right here. Capiche?
And what will you
Inside
do?
check.
Sure, by all means.
Inside check.
By all means, inside.
No. Also, before continuing with the inside check, one sec. Seamus, I don't think I
Yes,
can
sir.
do Grim Psychometry.
Nope.
Oh, it's
So,
internet dive.
flat inside check.
Yep.
P.S. I have every right to remain suspicious, but go on.
That's fine. How much did you
13.
get? 13. You believe he's
13.
completely saying the truth. Like, you don't have any reason to doubt this guy.
What will you do when you get what you want?
Well, I'll help you in your fight. I ally myself with the one you call Joko at the end of the day. Or maybe you'd rather I mention his friend for you. Fifi, was it? So Fifi.
Phineas?
Phineas is currently disconnected. Shocked gasp from Phineas. Nani? And that's where we're going to be
We
calling.
should help out the demon.
That's where we're actually going to be calling today's session. On that cliffhanger.
Damn it, Max! Every time.
Yes.
What do you mean every time? Fuck off!
Every bloody session.
I need to
But
make
that's
sure you
fair.
come back for next week.
Dude, we're coming back regardless.
I don't give a shit. I
You
keep you
really
wanting. I
last
keep
week.
you paying. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Well,
Harry.
Next session,
Next Sunday,
Same
more than
as-
likely. Yeah.
next Sunday, 20th. Alright. Oh, same time as well. 6
Yeah, 6:30. We'll hopefully be streaming it as well. Hopefully my internet doesn't die. We hope everybody enjoyed this quick session of Dungeons and Therapy. It was a 3-hour session today, guys. Good job.
Yay.
Thank you.
That was deep, man. That was unnecessary.
What do you mean it was unnecessary?
Christ.
Oh, it was necessary.
My
You
feels.
guys wanted more roleplay. I gave the people that don't typically roleplay options to roleplay. Fuck all of you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm trying my best. I can't. It's difficult to fucking DM online. It's AIDS. You have no idea how much I fucking hate this.
Meanwhile, the world is raining. I'm crying. DM.
Meanwhile, the world is crying, oh, we'll fucking pay for a DM. Haha. No, you won't. I've had 2 other groups flake on me and another group who hasn't fucking paid me, so haha. So yeah. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed today's session. Hopefully eventually I can move these 2 in person. I'll find a way to stream it then.
Yes, please.
So yeah.
Hopefully.
I hope
I mean,
everybody
you
in
can
chat
see-
enjoyed this. So yeah, also,
we'll figure out from our end what we'll have to do because of the little one. We'll figure something out.
I mean, you guys are free to bring him. Like, if we use my studio, it's literally a sanitized area, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, like this kid isn't staying out of my sight, so if we're doing it in person.
that's fine. Wish you all good night, and I wish you all, if we don't talk till 10, if some bullshit happens, a Merry Christmas. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye.